Chapter 3801. Shen Shang is secretly happy and feels that as long as it is not sold, other trading methods can be accepted. If you buy a pill that can cultivate world-defying God source, there is another thing I will accept. The monk said, but I don't think you will give it to me. When you talk about it, how could it not be given to you? As long as it is not sold, it should not be a problem. Shen Shang said with a smile. Your good memory. The swearing words made Shen Zhang's smile stiff. Give me all your good memories, and you will lose these memories. Good memories. Shen Shang always thinks that he has been happy, and his heart is always happy. His lack of good memories is a pleasant thing that has been wrapped between him and many people. If these memories are gone, he thinks that they are terrifying. No, the memory I didn't want is very important to me. Shen Shang hastily shook his head and said, if you give me a good memory, I will become a ruthless person. I will not agree. I said that this trading method is quite special. The monk sighed. Is there a normal way? I have come here, really want to buy something. Shen Shang waved his hand and said, it is best not to be like the two trading methods before. There is still a way of trading, but I can't buy anything that's too good, that's it. You talk about it first, what else do you need? Said the monk. Shen Shang is now in desperate need to cultivate world-defying God source. If he can get it here, he does not need to go to alchemy. Even if he goes to alchemy, he does not know whether he can cultivate world-defying God source. I think about it. Shen Shang pondered for a moment and said, Creation Saint Crystal is it? No, I don't have this kind of thing here. The monk shook his head. What can I buy? Shen Shang doesn't know what the trading method is. You can only buy some stones. The monks took out the stones and handed them to Shen Shang. Although Shen Shang is not a refiner, the stones in front of me are really too bad to be seen at a glance. Shen Shang, you asked him about the Hell God Lord and bought the news, Xiao Shanglan said. Shen Shang didn't expect to buy this before. When he saw this monk, he almost forgot what he was doing in the city of Hell. Do you know about Hell God Lord? I want to meet him, you tell me about him, Shen Shang said. The monks also thought about it and said, yes, but you need to give me enough blood. I want to reproduce the bleeding. Is it just blood? Shen Shang felt that there was nothing wrong with this. As long as I am able to breed blood, that's all right, I will make you satisfied. I know very well about Hell God Lord. The monk said. What if you are doing it? Shen Shang was a little worried. After I delivered the blood to you, you didn't tell me, I didn't seem to take you anyway, or you told me about Hell God Lord first. You can rest assured that we are not afraid to swear. If we do an untrustworthy sale, we will be punished. The monk said. Shen Shang is still not assured, this is a ghost place he has not figured out. The monks saw Shen Shang not believe and said, well, I will tell you about the Hell God Lord first. If you are jealous, I am only being deceived. I don't seem to lose anything. It's just that you tell Shen Shang what you know, and you really don't need to pay anything. The city is called the City of Hell, but the Hell God Lord is not here, said the monk. I heard that many people can't go back after entering the city, are they all dead here? Shen Shang asked. There is no danger in this city. There are several reasons for not going back. First, we trade with us and sell our freedom for many years. Second, after selling the memory, it has completely changed a person. After creating a mess, it was killed. Third, the treasure in it was taken and punished. Is there a lot of treasures in it? Shen Shang took a deep breath, and if he didn't know, he would definitely take it if he saw it. A lot, so you don't want to mess with it. As long as you are not a greedy person, there will be no problem. The monk said, I entered the city and I was punished until now because of the mess. Quote. Shen Shang is secretly surprised that this city of hell definitely has a strong strength that runs automatically, mostly with strong formation strength. Where is the Hell God Lord? Is it easy to see him? Shen Shang asked. He is sleeping all the year round, even if you see him, it doesn't necessarily make him wake up. The monk said, at the source of the Golden Blood River, there is a Hell Evil Mountain, Hell God Lord is inside, and on the road there are many dangers, not so easy to get there. The strength of the Hell God Lord seems to be very strong. In Hell, is the person who can limit world-defying God source, is it because of his barrier? Shen Shang asked. Yes, the people who have cultivated world-defying God source are very powerful, which will seriously damage Hell's balance. The monk said, you can now give me a blood transfusion. Shen Shang is a person of integrity, and immediately delivers his blood to the deaf. If it is not the deaf, he does not know when he will find the Hell God Lord. Do you seem to know a lot of things? Shen Shang said with a smile. How much do you know about ancient era? I am the person who started the ancient era, I know quite well about ancient era. The monk said. In ancient era, there are 9 strongest ethnic groups. The diversity of ancient era is that they created it. The 9 creation clans are very powerful. In addition to this, several other powerful creation clans were suppressed by their 9 creation clan. Shen Shang is secretly confused. In addition to the 9 creation clan, there are creation beast clan and creation crystal clan, but in the population, it seems that not only these 2. The monks are absorbing the blood of Shen Zhang's, only to see that he has begun to breed a little flesh and blood. Besides creation clan, I know creation beast clan and creation crystal clan. They are very strong. Why are they being suppressed? Shen Shang asked. It's all the strength of the mantra. The Tao creation God Lord among the 9 creation clan, mastering the strong mantra strength, can suppress these 2 groups, and in addition, the Hell family and the creation star clan it is also very strong, in which the Hell family is a very savage group, and the creation star clan is sealed in this hell. Shen Shang suddenly thinks of the underground people, those underground people are very likely to be Hell. And creation star clan may be related to the Hell star. Chapter 3802. When Shen Shang intends to transfuse blood, ask for a little more time. When Shen Shang intends to transfuse blood, ask for a little more time. Do you know about creation star clan? Shen Shang guessed that Long Yu and Cigarette went to explore the secrets of the Hell star, most likely related to creation star clan. Creation star clan is also a very savage group. They have very other strengths. The monks said. The strength they master, no matter how strong you are, they can deal with you. What strength? Shen Shang asked. The mantra strength, the reason why there are so many stars, is because of the strength you created. The monk said. And they can use the stars set up formation. They are savage. Shen Shang is worried about Long Yu. Well, it was sealed. Said the monk. Other creation clan, if it is not a special savage, there will be nothing. Tao creation God Lord is a very tolerant person. The monks in front of him can quickly make their own bleeding when they absorb Shen Zhang's blood, but it is not long before he recovers almost, is a middle-aged person. Our transaction is a fight. Shen Shang said. I am going to find Hell God Lord now. It has been reached, your blood is really strong, and it will keep me in this state for many years. The middle-aged smiled very satisfied. In this street, only he is bloody and fleshy. For him who is lonely, he can make him feel very happy. Shen Shang did not continue to walk in the city of hell. The monk also told him before, there are many treasures in it, if it is chaotic, it is easy to be killed by the mysterious strength. After Shen Shang left the city of hell, he looked at the Golden Blood River. In the opposite direction of the Golden Blood River, you can go to the source of the Golden Blood River, and you can see the Hell Evil Mountain when you go there. If you can find Hell God Lord, you can learn from him the barrier in hell. When you can arrange it in ancient era, people who have cultivated world-defying God source can't come in ancient era. Shen Shang said. People who cultivated the spirit of God source should also be restricted. The former group of underground people, the most powerful is the ability to cultivate God source. In ancient era, many people are not opponents. Xiao Shanglin said. Shen Shang has already flown in the opposite direction of the river, and he is flying at profound wind spell. His speed is very fast. It shouldn't take long to see the source. Shen Shang thought secretly. In the blink of an eye, a month passed, Shen Shang still did not see the source, and the Golden Blood River seemed to have no end. This hell is definitely not boundless, it must be a source. Shen Shang continued to fly, and it has been flying for so long, he will not give up halfway. A few days have passed, Shen Shang did not come to the source, but saw someone here. Next to the Golden Blood River, there are dozens of people wearing beast skin. Shen Shang is a long way from their first stage, but they can feel the evil in them. Is this group of people evil devil? Shen Shang was puzzled. He had never seen anyone flying all the way. Suddenly encountered these dozens of people who were in danger. It was very strange. He intends to ignore this group of people, his goal is to find Hell God Lord. But just as he just flew over the crowd, Udubly sensed a familiar atmosphere. It's Creation Crystal Clan. Shen Shang hastily looked in one direction, and there was a breath of Creation Crystal Clan over there, and it was still strong, with a strong murderous aura. Sure enough, the person of Creation Crystal Clan. This shocked Shen Zhang's heart, and when he wanted to have a styly flu, he found that dozens of people wearing beast skin on the ground were attacked fiercely. Creation Crystal Clan's goal is unexpectedly the following group of people wearing beast skin. Shen Zhang thought it was to attack him. What is this group of people coming to? Unexpectedly can create Crystal Clan to chase it here. Shen Zhang could not help but be shocked. It seems that it should not be ordinary evil devil. There are more than 20 people in Creation Crystal Clan who have cultivated the spirit of God Source. The strength is very strong. I saw that dozens of people who have been chased have jumped into the Golden Blood River. Even if you jumped into the river, you can't escape. A Portrait Man Clan's old man said with a sneer, waved a few white lights, and after breaking into the river, all the people who had just jumped into the river. Then more than 20 of the Creation Crystal Clan people are hastily surrounded. They were already injured, and the guy facing Creation Crystal Clan has no resistance at all. Shen Zhang has quietly passed. He is very disgusted with Creation Crystal Clan, and Creation Crystal Clan now has a good place to occupy Creation Medicine God State. He almost smashed him. At this time, I met the important master of Creation Crystal Clan, and he certainly will not give up this good opportunity. You guys can run so far, and they are also admirable. The lead old man haha said with a smile. Okay, you are now surrounded by us, and you are seriously injured, there is no way to retreat, good cooperate with us and hand over things. Even if we die, we will never give you such precious things. An old man laughed heartily up. You have a kind of fight and kill us. Your hells have been enslaved by us, are you still laughing? Creation Crystal Clan's old man said with a sneer. The bloody rain was caused by the killing of your Hell family on Ancient Era. Quote. Hey, the old man coldly of the Hell family, this is all created by your Creation Crystal Clan. You are fast, kill us. Shen Zhang was amazed that these dozens of people were unexpectedly Hell. It seems that it should be the most important person among the Hell family, and it has important things to master, otherwise it will not let Creation Crystal Clan chase it here. Master, wait for your help, said Shen Zhang. No problem, Xiao Xionglan is ready. There are a lot of enemies facing this time, and Shen Zhang is not so easy to get out even if he releases 2 clones. Well, now I am starting. When Shen Zhang finished, he released 2 clones, then ran Profound Wind spell, released the Legend Dragon Fire, blew the person to Creation Crystal Clan, and then turned into the Dragon Volume. Master, release the pressure to hold them down. Shen Zhang shouted. Xiao Xionglan has come out of Hidden Jade Villa. She has teamed up with 2 clones to release the pressure of the Creation Crystal Clan. Then Shen Zhang released 3 killing Scarlet Dragon, quickly merging, sprinting out like a mad thunder, and slamming the pressure of violent pressure and the power of the mysterious wind, directly rushing to the Creation Crystal Clan. Below the bombing, after killing Scarlet Dragon and hitting a Creation Crystal Clan, it will directly hit it. Hong hong hong. Killing Scarlet Dragon roared and slammed into the past, as long as the people of Creation Crystal Clan, who were hit by the dragon head, were all smashed and died. Soon, more than 20 Creation Crystal Clan people were killed almost, leaving only the last leader, and the pressure released by Shen Zhang was overwhelmed. Chapter 3803. Shen Zhang appeared in front of the leader and stepped on his head. He sneered. Creation Crystal Clan's miscellaneous, you are really bad luck. Who are you? Since we know that we are Creation Crystal Clan, why do we have to do this? The old man is very frightened because their elite team is cultivating God Source, and they are all Creation Crystal Clan. By no means an ordinary human being can be unexpectedly killed by an instant. I just killed a guy, he is the youngest son of Creation Crystal Clan Emperor. Shen Zhang said with a smile. I even dare to kill such a guy, I am afraid that you will not be able to fish. After hearing the Hell family, they couldn't help but tremble because Creation Crystal Clan Emperor was evil devil in their eyes, but Shen Zhang killed his most loved little son. You met me, it's your bad luck. I hate your Creation Crystal Clan, let the Hell family out, and flow to Ancient Era, causing countless people to die, killing you 1,000 times cannot be overemphasized. Shen Zhang waved his hand, killing Scarlet Dragon into his arm and letting his arm turn into the dragon arm. Boom, Shen Zhang took a shot and directly shot the old man into a sparkle. You are the Hell family. Shen Zhang coldly said. He didn't like the Hell family because the Hell family caused a lot of death and injury on the Ancient Era. Yes, who are you? The old man of the Hell family was also shocked by the strength of Shen Zhang's, because in his eyes, only those who cultivated world-defying God Source can have such a terrifying strength. It doesn't matter who I am. And you are Hell. Do you know how much hell has done in ancient era? Said Shenshong coldly. Of course we know, but it has nothing to do with us. We were sealed, even if we broke the seal, it just fell into hell. And Creation Crystal Clan opened the passage and introduced a lot of fierce guys into ancient era. The old man said, and none of us are reluctant to be enslaved by Creation Crystal Clan. We originally had more than 1,000, but in the end we can only escape this. There are more than 20 Creation Crystal Clans chasing you, what seems to be getting from you? What exactly is it? Shenshong is also very interested in this thing. Then you killed us, said the old man with a blank expression. These dozens of hell people have the same look and seem to have been obsessed with life and death. I just asked, I didn't say anything, Shenshong said. Since the killing of ancient era has nothing to do with you, I won't fight you. Shenshong can see that these dozen hell people are different from the underground people he sees, at least they don't have that kind of murderous aura. We have a major mission and need to bring that thing to a place. Old man also saw Shen Zhang's killing intent fade, and the tone eased a lot. I am going to the Hell Mountain. You are the Hell family. Do you know the Hell Evil Mountain? Shenshong said. And his words surprised the group of Hell people. We also want to go to Heal Evil Mountain, said the old man. What are you doing in Heal? Looking for Hell God Lord. I just heard that he was there, and he slept all the year round and couldn't wake him up. Shenshong said. I have something for him. What's the matter? Asked the old man hastily. Hell, who can limit the people who have world-defying God source? I hope to grasp the strength of this restriction, so that ancient era also has this kind of restriction, so Creation Crystal Clan can't do anything in ancient era. Said Shenshong. Hell God Lord is not sleeping, but being sealed. The thing that unblocks is in my hands, and we are going to Hell Evil Mountain, unmanned Hell God Lord. Old man said. Then let's go together. Shenshong lightly smiled. My name is Shenshong, I don't know what the old senior called. You called me Old Tang, that's all right. Old Tang also smiled and they all dismissed each other. Shenshong took out some rebirths and healed them. When they were sealed, they often fought in the sealed space, and Creation Crystal Clan kept inciting other hells against them and finally led them. Single force thin. Fortunately, they can keep that thing and come here. Creation Crystal Clan, what are they doing to unblock the formation plate? Shenshong was curious. If Creation Crystal Clan didn't want Hell God Lord to wake up, just kill the dozens of people, that's alright. The formation plate has other uses. It is said to remove the restrictions on the Origin Creation God territory, which will lead to a smoother transition to the Origin Creation God territory. Old Tang said. I don't know the specifics. Tao Creation God. When Lord handed it to me, let me keep it safe. If the Hell family got out of control and broke the seal and ran out, let me take the formation plate to Hell Evil Mountain and wake up Hell God Lord. So that's how it is. It seems that Hell God Lord is also a handsome friend who is sealed by Tao Creation God Lord. If you don't seal Hell God Lord, he can't live now, and he must have been killed. Old Tang sighed. The Hell God Lord's cultivation base is not high, but he is very proficient in the mantra. Shenshong and Old Tang have been on the road, running along the river and heading to Heal Mountain. Old Tang, how much do you know about Creation Star Clan? Shenshong asked. It seems that there is no Creation Star Clan now. Is it? Shenshong remembered the door that was seen from Long Yu's Hell Star, if the Hell Star is really related to Creation Star Clan, which makes him more worried. He is worried that Long Yu will break the seal and release the savage Creation Star Clan. Creation Star Clan is also sealed in Hell, but I heard that Creation Star Clan is very savage, but it is the best killer. Creation Star Clan is the main strength of Master, it is the strength of mastering the spell. If they are still there, there should be only a few still alive, Old Tang recalled. Shenshong can only hope that Long Yu will not have anything to do, so it is an acquaintance, and the daughter of primogenitor of Creation Beast. Old Tang, are you the queen of the Hell family? Shenshong asked, so the formal formation plate is in the hands of Old Tang, and his status is certainly not low. That's right, it's also one of the most abolished kings of Creation Clan. Old Tang is sad with a smile. So do you know primogenitor of Creation Beast? Shenshong thinks they must be people of the same period. No, is he still alive? When Tao Creation God Lord said it, the only ancestor who was still alive was Hell God Lord. Old Tang asked in surprise, he didn't know about primogenitor of Creation Beast. It's still alive, and he can't die if he wants to die. Shenshong told Old Tang about the primogenitor of Creation Beast, and he was amazed. Old Tang, primogenitor of Creation Beast has a daughter, now the king of Creation Beast clan, you should know it too. It should be at the same time as you, but she doesn't seem to know much about you, Shen Shang said. Do you say Long Yu? Old Tang was shocked, shouted, she is unexpectedly a Creation Beast clan emperor. Chapter 3804. Is it strange that she became Creation Beast clan? She is the daughter of primogenitor of Creation Beast. It should be normal to become a clan. Shen Shang saw Old Tang so surprised and confused. You don't know, Long Yu's origins are very special. Old Tang frowned and said, I just didn't think she could live to the present. Why can't I live to the present? She lives well, said Shen Shang. Who is Long Yu's mother, do you know? Old Tang asked. Shen Shang shook his head and asked primogenitor of Creation Beast before, but he did not get an answer. Long Yu's mother is Creation Star Clan, and it's still a very bad woman. Old Tang sighed. The primogenitor of Creation Beast didn't know, but when I knew it, I killed it. So that's how it is, no wonder Long Yu is so contradictory to her father's emotions. Shen Shang sighed, Long Yu must know what his mother is doing. And Long Yu is the daughter of the founder of Primus and the primogenitor of Creation Beast. She shouldn't have been able to get that long. Old Tang said. She must have inherited some of her mother's strength, which will lead her to become evil. There is no, she is living very well. Shen Shang did not expect that Long Yu's mother unexpectedly is the ancestor of the star, in other words, the smoke is Creation Star Clan, and the status is still very high. They all have the Hellstar nucleus in their hands, and now they go to a place together, and they don't know what will be there. Let's go and let Hell God wake up and say it, Old Tang said. After a month of rushing, Shen Shang saw the Hell Mountain, a mountain in the middle of the big river, painted black and released a burst of evil looking. After coming here, Old Tang let others wait outside, then he and Shen Shang entered a cave in Heel's Evil Mountain. Is it going in from here? Shen Shang asked. Is it a trap? No, Hell has only one cave in the Evil Mountain, it must be here. Old Tang said with a smile, we can rest assured. Shen Shang followed behind Old Tang and walked quickly in the dark cave. The cave straight led to the mountainside, and soon they came to a stone room in the mountainside. There is a circular dimple on the stone floor. Old Tang takes out a circular form plate and places it on the pit. Then it rotates a circle and sees a staircase leading to the ground. Go on. Old Tang went first, and Shen Shang followed. After a short walk, they came underneath, and then they walked in a passage to the end of a stone wall, and there was another pit on the wall. Old Tang, as before, took out the formation plate and placed it on the pit to open a sliding door. Hell God Lord should be there, Old Tang said. After Shen Shang and Old Tang entered, they saw a black bed in the middle of a spacious stone room, and the bed was covered with a black chi mist. We don't go over, maybe there will be traps. Old Tang hastily pulled Shen Shang and prevented him from going forward. He carefully examined all around. Being here, you must use the formation plate. You can come here with this formation plate. There should be no traps. Shen Shang said with a smile. Not necessarily. Old Tang took out some Tao Creation Saint Crystal and sprinkled it on the ground. I saw Tao Creation Saint Crystal, after all, suddenly surrounded by black chi mist, followed by a burning strength. Rewind, it is poisonous. Old Tang hastily shouted. Shen Shang hastily exited the stone room, after the Old Tang exited hastily closed the stone gate. There are traps. Shen Shang took a deep breath, if not Old Tang, he will definitely go before. Will you burn to Hell God Lord? Reassure, Hell God Lord is not burned so much. Old Tang said, when the poisonous fire energy inside is burned, let's go in. There may be other traps. Shen Shang doesn't know how strong the poisonous fire is, but it can be seen here, certainly not too weak, that's it. I don't know, wait for it to go in and test again. Old Tang shook his head. As long as we are careful, there will be nothing. Shen Shang nodded. After 2 hours, Old Tang opened the stone room and went in with Shen Shang. There was still a heat and stench in the inside, and there was a little poison in the stench. Old Tang let Shen Shang hold his breath and run the strength to resist poisonous chi to avoid poisoning. There should be no other traps, Old Tang said after careful investigation. Then he and Shen Shang cautious and solemn came to the black stone bed. How do you get the Hell God Lord attribute? Shen Shang threw the chi mist on the black stone bed, can see a dark figure lying on the stone bed. Let's look at the stone bed. Is there a place to place the formation plate? Old Tang held a formation plate in his hand and didn't know what to do. Then Shen Shang carefully checked the stone bed all around and found no pits. Old Tang checked the stone bed several times and didn't have any direction. Maybe on the stone bed. Shen Shang looked at the stone bed. No, these black qi mists are poisonous qi and can't be touched. Old Tang shook his head and felt impossible in the bed. Then they looked around the stone room all around, but they couldn't find any place to place the formation plate. Old Tang, can I let my master come out and see? She is a set-up formation grandmaster, maybe she can see something, Shen Shang said. Of course, Old Tang hurriedly said. Shen Shang immediately released Xiao Shonglin. Old Tang saw that such a beautiful woman came out and was shocked. He thought that Shen Zhang's master was an old man like him. After Xiao Shonglin came out, politely and Old Tang greeted him and then asked to look at the formation plate in Old Tang's hand. Old Tang was also handed to Xiao Shonglin. Xiao Shonglin looked at it for a moment and said, the black stone bed has a seal of strength, that is, the black qi mist, which is very toxic and can cause drowsiness. Yes, how do you know? Old Tang surprisedly said. The use of this formation plate is not where it is, but to suck the poisonous mist away. Xiao Shonglin lightly smiled. I saw it from the mantra on the formation plate. Great, Old Tang exclaimed. How do you use this formation plate? Just let the formation plate absorb a little poison, you can open it yourself. Xiao Shonglin said. You can try it. Old Tang walked over and carefully touched the qi mist over the black stone bed with the formation plate in his hand. The formation plate is just a touch of qi mist, which produces a strong suction, and the qi mist on the stone bed immediately rushes into the stone plate. Just in the blink of an eye, the black poisonous mist on the black stone bed was completely absorbed. I saw a middle-aged fat man with a big belly, wearing a loose black dress and snoring on the stone bed. This guy is Hell God Lord. Shen Shang looked at the fat man, some surprisedly said. Chapter 3805. Shen Shang saw the surprised face of Old Tang and knew that this obese middle-aged man was Hell God Lord. Well, he is our Hell God Lord. Old Tang nodded. Hell God Lord snorted and seemed to sleep very well. Just when Shen Shang was a little surprised, Hell God Lord suddenly rolled over and scratched his buttocks. Wake him up, said Shen Shang. Good. Old Tang walked over and yelled in the eyes of Hell God Lord. Xiao Shonglin also entered Hidden Jade Villa at this time. After the Old Tang screamed for a moment, the Hell God Lord did not wake up. Is he really unsealed? Shen Shang frowned. How come you haven't woken up yet? Maybe it's too sleepy, he used to have such a problem. Old Tang said with a smile, then shouted in the ear of Hell God Lord. God Lord, I am Old Tang. After shouting, Hell God Lord still snorted and didn't hear the sound of Old Tang. Allows me to come. Shen Shang took out a bell, then secretly ran the sound of martial spirit, and slammed his fist on the bell. Boom! The bell was shattered in an instant, and the sound of the explosion shook the entire Hell Evil Mountain, and Hell God Lord was scared and jumped up, panicked. What happened? Scared me. Hell God Lord was confused and grabbed the arm of Old Tang. No, nothing. Old Tang was also shocked by the movement that Shen Shang had just made. The voice was too big. Haha, has an effect. Shen Shang said with a smile. Hell God Lord woke up and took a few deep breaths with his eyes closed. It seems like a lot has happened. Hell God Lord has been sleeping all the time, and he remembers things before going to sleep. A lot of things have happened. Old Tang nodded. Hell God Lord looked at Shen Shang and asked, who is this brat? It's not like our Hell family. I am Shen Shang, come here to find God Lord and ask for something. Shen Shang said. First talk to me about what happened, said Hell God Lord. Then Shen Shang talked about many things about Tao Creation God Lord, including the annexed Myriad Tao era, and then said that Creation Crystal Clan now controls Creation Medicine God State. I didn't expect it, only me and Old Dragon are still alive. According to Tao Creation God Lord, the original ancestor was the only one who could survive. I didn't expect to have a variable. I have to say that Old Dragon is really a guy. Hard life. Hell God Lord said with a smile. God Lord, I heard that you are proficient in the formation barrier and a variety of mantras. I want Ancient Era to be like Hell, limiting the power of world-defying God Source and the power of God Source, said Shen Shang. It's a bit hard, I can tell you about the layout of this barrier, but you need a very powerful energy source. Hell God Lord said, the guy who can only limit world-defying God Source. In Ancient Era, the most powerful energy source is only Creation Medicine God State. The 9 Divine Tree is very powerful, but it is currently controlled by Creation Crystal Clan. God Lord, what about other hell people? They are not guilty in ancient era, but the utter misery has caused many people to die, Old Tang said. I have to deal with them, I will take them all back. Hell God Lord frowned and said, it seems that ancient era is going to be difficult, and Creation Crystal Clan is the trickiest. Creation Crystal Clan is really hard to deal with, and they teamed up with the expert in Origin Creation God territory. Shen Shang said. And also Commander other Creation Clan, maybe Creation Beast Clan is under their control. This group of bastards is always so messy. Hell God Lord snorted, then took out a disc and handed it to Shen Shang. This is the form that limits world-defying God source. You take it back and look closely. Look. Shen Shang quickly thanked him and handed the disc to Xiao Xionglan, which was engraved with many mantras. He could not understand. God Lord, what is the use of the 9 creation origin keys? Creation Crystal Clan is eager to find the creation origin key. Shen Shang said that the black man had said before because he went to the origin creation God territory, but he felt there are certainly other uses. Creation origin key is used a lot, and the biggest use is for creating the era. Hell God Lord said, there is the power to control ancient era. In ancient era, there are 9 sources of energy that require a key to get inside and control the energy exile in the source. Creation origin key has such use, which makes Shen Shang secretly scared. So it's normal for them to look for origin creation God territory. It's best not to get them, otherwise the energy source of origin creation God territory will be directly obtained by them. Hell God Lord said seriously, he didn't know origin creation God territory on Shen Zhang's body. What about the 9 divine tree of creation medicine God state? It also seems to hide the energy, and it has a great impact on ancient era, Shen Shang asked. The 9 divine tree are the gateway to the 9 energy sources in ancient era. Even if it is destroyed, the 9 divine tree will be reborn elsewhere, but it will take a lot of time. Hell God Lord said, I need to summon hell to hunt and let them go to ancient era to hunt the hell people. Hell God Lord took the formation plate from Old Tang and then came over the hell mountain. He opened the formation plate and released the formation plate with a black light that illumined the Golden Blood River. Oh la la, the Golden Blood River, which was originally calm and slow, suddenly turned up, and the waves burst and slap on the shore. Shen Shang looked at the raging Golden Blood River and was shocked because he saw many people wearing golden armor in the Golden Blood River. The man with the spear floated up on a huge black horse. This is the Hell Demon Hunt. Hell God Lord said. They have been sleeping for many years. Shen Shang spit on the spit, because the entire Golden Blood River is full of hell hunting, not countable. Shen Shang guesses that there are at least several 100 million. Go to ancient era and kill all the evil devils. Hell God Lord shouted. I saw countless hell hunters suddenly turned into a black chi mist. This huge part chi mist drifted into the distance to ancient era. This Hell God Lord is really amazing, it should be the backhand left by Tao Creation God Lord. Shen Shang secretly thought. I went to ancient era in person. Old Tang, are you going with me? Hell God Lord said. I will take a look at Old Dragon. The old dragon in his mouth is the primogenitor of creation beast. Well, I will go too, said Old Tang, then looked at Shen Shang. I won't go. Shen Shang shook his head. He wanted to reassured alchemy, cultivated world-defying God source, and then regained creation medicine God state. At this time, Creation Crystal Clan is very strong, and even Hell God Lord may not be able to take the creation medicine God state and rely on him. Chapter 3806. After Hell God Lord and Old Tang left, Shen Shang returned to Pill Devil City himself. After Hell God Lord and Old Tang left, Shen Shang returned to Pill Devil City himself. Is there a relationship between Hell City and Hell God Lord? If there is a relationship, Hell God Lord may have Danny who has cultivated world-defying God source. When Shen Shang went to the city of Hell, the monk said he has. Shen Shang shook his head, no longer thinking about it, and felt that he was still a solid alchemy breakthrough. After spending 10 days, Shen Shang finally returned to Pill Devil City, where it was very calm and didn't seem to know about the Hell God Lord attribute. Huang Tian Pill Devil saw Shen Shang come back, said with a smile, is there any gain in going to the city of Hell? Yes, I saw Hell God Lord, Shen Shang said, and then told Huang Tian Pill Devil about his experience, and Huang Tian Pill Devil was amazed. After Shen Shang and Huang Tian Pill Devil chatted for a while, they came to the room and rested in bed. Do you remember the golden stone that Long Yu gave me before? Asked Xiao Xionglan. Of course, Long Yu is used to exchange the mysterious golden stone of the cursed soul stone with you. You say there are many internal spells, Shen Shang said. I learned the spelling of the golden stone that Hell God Lord gave me. I solved the seal of the golden stone. Xiao Shonglin was very surprised. The stone was originally a seal, but the internal mantra was released. A strong strength that can penetrate through the seal is perceived by me. At that time I decided that this is a very powerful mantra. Is it legendary spell? Shen Shang hastily asked. Not legendary spell, far better than legendary spell. Xiao Shonglin said. If you want to name it, it should be called world-defying mantra. How powerful is it? How did you see it? Shen Shang asked, and from the tone of Xiao Shonglin, it was many times stronger than legendary spell. This mantra is made up of 981s. And legendary spell is only a dozen pens at most. Xiao Shonglin said. Now I don't know the power of this mantra, there is one, that is, when I study. It won't be difficult to learn because I have too many legendary spells before. Isn't it going to be learned soon? Shen Shang was surprised to say. It's very possible that you should also refine the curse of the soul stone to you, but it will consume a lot of Tao creation saint crystal. Xiao Shonglin said. I have let a clone learn. It seems that Long Yu is losing money. Shen Shang said with a smile. Well, so I have to be nice to her later. Xiao Shonglin happily said with a smile. Shen Shang learned that Xiao Shonglin got the world-defying mantra, and the mood became very good. It was also very easy to practice Dan. He Feng Yuan and Mai and Jing sisters created the evil devil ginseng, which merged with the god source crystal ginseng and collided with very powerful energy. The evil devil is a fusion of the herbs that Shen Shang won from the four pill devils. It is comparable to the God Source Crystal, and most importantly, it reacts violently with the God Source Crystal, and then breeds. Super energy comes. After Shen Shang stayed in the time formation plate for a few months, he entered the stage of the awakening spell, and the high-level pill had to use world-defying pill mark to have higher quality. Awakening the pill mark is another large sum of money. Shen Shang is distressed. He has more than 200 million Tao creation saint crystals in his hands, but he feels that he will be consumed soon. Shen Shang put 50 million Tao creation saint crystal in heaven creation cauldron stove, and he estimated that it would take so much to awaken the pill mark. He came out of the time formation plate and waited outside for a little while before going in. It has been more than 50 years. Tao creation saint crystal is gone. Shen Shang was shocked and then put in 50 million. After another half day, he entered the time formation plate and found that there was still no condensed Dan. The 50 million Tao creation saint crystal was also consumed, and then he put in 100 million Tao creation saint crystal. I can't do this. Shen Shang came out from the time formation plate and waited patiently outside. After a day passed, Shen Shang entered the time formation plate and finally settled. Used 195 million Tao creation saint crystal. Shen Shang rushed took a deep breath. The consumption is really big. The greater the consumption of the awakening pill mark, the higher the quality and the stronger the energy. Don't let me down, that's all right. Shen Shang looked at the black-red ray alternately glittering the pill pellet and placed it in the mouth. An energy burst into the air, and a red blood energy emerged from Shen Zhang's body, wrapped up in the body, and then kept spinning. After a small half-day, his body was covered with a thick layer of red crystals, as if it were crusted, and he was sleeping inside. Soon, 100 years passed, wrapping Shen Zhang's red crystals into red stones. After he woke up, he broke free from the stones and could not help but sigh. The time of refining is very short. Shen Shang learned that it was only 100 years ago. It was very surprising. I knew that before he had some Dan, it would take 3,000 years to refining. He Feng Yuan also gave this name to Dan, called Divine Pill. Can't you still cultivate world-defying God Source? Asked Xiao Shonglin. I haven't cultivated yet, but it's fast, and one more must be cultivated. Shen Shang has a strong feeling that his God Source has become very strong at this time. If you come to eat, maybe one can break through. Shen Shang wanted to refine 2 pieces at once, but now he needs Tao Creation Saint Crystal. There is no Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang refining a grain consumes nearly 200 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal, but it is still very cost-effective to cultivate world-defying God Source. If you use the twin pill mark to refine, maybe 300 million will be able to refine too, said Xiao Shonglin. Well, now I have to get 300 billion Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang thought of Huang Tian Pill Devil for the first time. If he sold the pills through Huangtian Pill Devil's Huangtian building, he would soon be able to gather a sum of money. Tao Creation Saint Crystal. The sale of divine pill, Ziwan, should be better, as long as it sells a few tablets. Shen Shang said that before Huangtian Pill Devil bought 2 tablets, he could cultivate world-defying God Source. There should be a lot of people in hell who have this kind of financial power like Huangtian Pill Devil. If they need to use the divine pill to make the world-defying God Source, they will definitely buy it. Shen Shang immediately went to Huangtian Pill Devil to discuss this matter. If you don't, you sell me 50 million a grain, then I sell it again, so you can get Tao Creation Saint Crystal quickly. Huangtian Pill Devil said with a smile, if this Dan past his Huangtian floor sold out, Huangtian floor certainly fame, can far exceed other Danlu. No problem, Shen Shang said with a smile. Just, Huangtian Senior, is there more Tao Creation Saint Crystal in your hand? I can borrow, I know more people, one borrows 1 or 2 million, I will be able to borrow soon, you wait for me. Huangtian Pill Devil said with a smile. Shen Shang asked Huangtian Pill Devil to go back to the room to refine the divine pill with 60 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal. He refining with 2 clones, saving time, and Tao Creation Saint Crystal with twins. And Huangtian Pill Devil has also gone out to find friends to borrow Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Chapter 3807. Huangtian Pill Devil is not the strongest Pill Devil in Pill Devil City, but it is definitely the best one. He has many friends, mainly because he is very kind. And Pill Devil and Pill Devil, their friends, have no more than Huangtian Pill Devil. As for Pill Devil, she is a relatively low-key one. After walking in Pill Devil City, Huangtian Pill Devil borrowed a lot of Tao Creation Saint Crystal, but it was not enough, only to go to other cities. Shen Shang has refining 6 purple sources divine pill in almost 10 days after the alchemy in the time formation plate. Running a lot of cities, I can only borrow more than 200 million, plus my own continued for many years, it should be enough. Huangtian Pill Devil said. I need 300 million. Said Shen Shang. Enough. Huangtian Pill Devil immediately handed over 300 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal to Shen Shang and then took the divine pill from Shen Shang. Divine pill can make people learn the spirit of God Source. His previous disciple has been successfully cultivated after eating 2 capsules. The effect is well known. At this time, Scorpio Pill Devil is haughty, because he has Zivine divine fruit in his hand, but he doesn't know that there is a purple source divine fruit is not able to refine divine pill, but also needs other herbs. The most important thing is world-defying pill mark. Scorpio Old Devil, this bastard, many people now go to Baji, because he has a purple source divine fruit. Huangtian Pill Devil said with a smile, this guy still does not know when to plant fruit trees. Not to mention the refinement of divine pill, which started to boast. Shen Shang can't help but laugh. If the divine fruit is a fruit tree, it is a purple fire divine tree, even if it is possible to plant it, the investment will definitely be huge. I went back to alchemy. Shen Shang got enough Tao Creation Saint Crystal, hastily returned to the room. I will eat another source of divine pill. I should have cultivated world-defying God Source. I am if wanted to cultivate it. Shen Shang hesitated. If he cultivated, it means he will be in hell. Great limit. And he feels that there is still something to do in hell today, not breaking through so fast. Ancient Era has already taken over the Hell God Lord. It shouldn't be too urgent. I will wait for long news. Shen Shang has decided not to eat divine pill for the time being, but can let Xiao Shanglan eat it first. This time, his refining source divine pill used the twin pill mark, which can produce 2 at the same time, saving herbs and Tao Creation Saint Crystal, but it takes more time. Shen Shang is not nervous at the moment. Hell God Lord has already let the demon army go to Ancient Era. It should take a long time to remove all the evil underground people above. After more than 10 days, Shen Shang has refining 2 purple sources divine pill. Master, you should eat the next one. Shen Shang handed one of them to Xiao Shanglan. If Xiao Shanglan cultivated world-defying God Source, she would be quicker and easier when refining various forms of divine weapon. Can also refine a stronger one. Then she needs to refine a formation plate. If the formation plate can be opened smoothly, it will limit the people who have cultivated world-defying God Source in Ancient Era create a mess. Good, Xiao Shanglan said. When I break through, I have to refine some better time formation plate. The time formation plate that Shen Shang uses now can be turned into 100 years, but it is very backward compared to the time formation plate of those experts in Ancient Era. But his time the formation plate also has an advantage, that is, it consumes very little. A Tao Creation Saint crystal can run for a long time. If it is a higher level time formation plate, it needs to consume more Tao Creation Saint crystal. The current time formation plate is temporarily sufficient, says Shen Shang, who fears that the use of other time formation plates will increase the consumption of Tao Creation Saint crystal. Nowadays, he lacks Tao Creation Saint crystal, and refining a Dan consumes a lot. Xiao Shanglan took the clone back and ate divine pill, which was refining in the time formation plate. Shen Shang came to a hall in Huang Tian Lu. Huang Tian Pill Devil was here to entertain guests. After seeing Shen Shang, he quickly laughed at He and brought Shen Shang to a room. Huang Tian Sr., business is very good, Shen Shang said with a smile. Divine pill, the purple source you sold to me, was sold by me. I also earned a little. The most important thing is to increase the popularity of my Huang Tian building. Huang Tian Pill Devil happily said with a smile. It's good, Shen Shang laughed. After knowing this, Pill Devil will be very angry. Isn't it? This guy also came to Huang Tian building and took a trip. He asked me to hand you over and said that you deceived him. He said that there is only one divine fruit in Ziwan, but now there are so many purple sources divine pill. Huang Tian Pill Devil said. He came to make trouble, I just blasted him out. The next time he comes to pick a quarrel, you tell him that divine fruit from ancient era's purple fire divine tree was the result of the previous part of the purple fire divine tree, and I got some more, Shen Shang said. Divine fruit unexpectedly is a purple fire divine tree. Huang Tian Pill Devil was very surprised. The old alchemist, like Huang Tian Pill Devil, knows more about creation medicine God state and knows about the 9 divine tree. Well, you told him that he should not come to trouble next time. Shen Shang said with a smile. Good, Huang Tian Pill Devil smiled and smiled. Shen Shang, can you refine the 4 purple sources divine pill? I have 2 good friends, they have to buy 120 million, I will sell you to them, I will not earn the middle price. Shen Shang thinks that her own Tao Creation Saint crystal is not much, and later Xiao Shanglan still needs to use the world-defying mantra to refine the cursed soul stone. At that time, it may also consume Tao Creation Saint crystal, so he nods and agrees. It is. Shen Shang just promised, but Huang Tian Pill Devil gave him 240 million Tao Creation Saint crystal. Refining a few purple sources, divine pill is just a piece of cake. When Shen Shang returned to the room, he laughed at the beginning of He alchemy, and he could easily earn so many Tao Creation Saint crystals, the benefits of Shen Shang refining the door that came out today, just opened the door of the secret room, and saw Long Yu standing outside, which scared him. Sister, you are back? Asked Shen Shang. Long Yu nodded, only to see her expression with a hint of urgency. It seems that there is something urgent. What happened? Shen Shang asked, and hastily asked. Smoke charm, she has an accident. Long Yu sat in the chair, sighed with a sigh of sadness. Is it dead? Shen Shang thought that this charming and peerless creature would die, and there would be some sadness in his heart. Long Yu looks awkward, like the biggest setback in history, and looks awkward. No death, but more pain than death. Long Yu closed his eyes and sighed. You first Jing Jing, I went to Huang Tian Sr., I will come back later. Shen Shang patted her shoulder and went to Huang Tian Pill Devil. Chapter 3808. After Shen Shang handed the 4 purple source divine pill to Huang Tian Pill Devil, hastily returned to his hall. What have you encountered? According to what I have learned these days, the place you go to should have a relationship with Creation Star Clan. Shen Shang can see the sadness from the look of Long Yu, but she is extremely controlling herself. The emotions don't want to show up. How did you know that? Long Yu was slightly surprised. I saw Hell God Lord, after you left with the smoke, I went back to the ground and there were a lot of things going on. Shen Shang told Long Yu about the Hell family and Creation Crystal Clan. Long Yu was very angry after listening, because her Creation Beast Clan was taken over by Creation Crystal Clan. I want to go back. Damn Creation Crystal Clan. Long Yu was already in anger, and now it is even more angry to know such things. Shen Shang hastily took her. When I talked about these things, he carefully observed Long Yu's reaction, especially when the beasts of Creation Beast Clan transform into human went to eat primogenitor of Creation Beast. The best, although she is holding back, it is not difficult to see. Don't let them be, Long Yu said. First of all, you have to tell me what happened to you. Shen Shang said. If you want to deal with Ancient Era's Creation Crystal Clan, we need more strength, so save the smoke charm. The smoke charm also cultivated world-defying God Source, and it is also an important figure in Creation Star Clan. The strength is definitely strong. I can't save it, and this time I go to that place, there is no chance to come out again. The smoke charm has almost sacrificed myself and let me out. Long Yu lowered her head and resisted tears. Smoke charm is her little aunt, she is one of her few relatives, although she is always cold and full of killing intent, but she is indeed a very emotional person, especially for family. There is no absolute thing. Shen Shang said. In this world, I have not been able to trap me in Shen Zhang's place. I don't want to hurt you. Or forget it, let's go back to Ancient Era. Long Yu shook his head. You tell me about that place first. Shen Shang is actually very curious. Creation Star Clan is sealed like the Hell family. The Hell God Lord is now unsealed, and Creation Star Clan is not. We go through the Hell Star to the seal of Creation Star Clan. Long Yu said. You two should have known it already. Shen Shang said that Long Yu's mother is the ancestor of Creation Star Clan. We roughly guessed it. Long Yu sighed. The reason we are going to Creation Star Clan is to take away the stars of the stars, which is the vital thing of Creation Star Clan. Chuangxing Soulstone, Shen Shang asked. Is it important? It's very important. The only thing left after my mother died. Although we don't know the specific role, we are currently controlled by the group of Creation Star Clan. We want to take it back and can't be used by them anymore. Otherwise, they always have one day will break through the seal. If they run out, it will be evil devil stronger than Creation Crystal Clan. Long Yu is helpless, they have failed, and they have lost their charm. You take me there, Shen Shang said. You should be able to use the strength of world-defying God Source inside. It can be used, but it is still not the opponent of the group. The most powerful thing about Creation Star Clan is the use of mantras, which are full of powerful spelling formations, Long Yu said. My master is also very good at it. She is a curse, and now she is retreating. She will be out soon. If she knows, she will be very happy. Shen Shang said with a smile, reassuring, smoke charm is sure nothing. But, your master's cultivation base is not high, Long Yu said. Don't be anything, if it's not going to be faster, maybe the smoke charm is really dead. Shen Shang said, come and take me to her. Long Yu frowned and hesitated. She knew the terrifying of the place. She was worried that Shen Shang would be dragged down after this time. Are you really sure? Long Yu asked. Really? Shen Shang nodded seriously. Okay, let's go now. Long Yu finally decided to take Shen Shang. Shen Shang went to Huangtian Dan Devil Path, then left Long Yu and left Pill Devil City. Long Yu took out a flying disc and flew with Shen Shang at high altitude. Creation Star Clan is sealed in hell. There is no danger on the road. It is another space in the seal. There are many powerful Creation Star Clans in it, which is very dangerous, Long Yu said. Who is the Hell Star? Asked Shen Shang. Tao Creation God Lord left. Through the Hell Star, you can get in and out of the seal. Originally Tao Creation God Lord thought they would die after sealing them for a long time, but they didn't expect them to unexpectedly live to the present. Long Yu said. Before I entered the smoke charm, I thought they were going to die, so that I could quickly find the star of the star, who knows. Before Hell God Lord also said that the guy of Creation Star Clan will die after being sealed, which is really unexpected, said Shen Shang. There are a lot of killing formations in it. After I entered the smoke, I was trapped by killing formation for a period of time. Then someone came to find us. The smoke squandered strength to break away from killing formation, and then resisted those people and let me escape. Long Yu said that she was sad, although she and the smoke charm are contradictory, but the smoke charm is critical and she will save her. Reassure, we will be able to save her. Shen Shang is confident, because Xiao Xianglin has already eaten divine pill and will soon be able to cultivate world-defying God Source. A man who cultivated world-defying God Source, the strength is definitely super strong, and he has a condensed source of divine pill in his hand. Once he eats, he can cultivate world-defying God Source. The clone mantra and profound wind spell, as well as the strength of the scarlet dragon, will be very terrifying. Smoke charm blew 2 clones. Long Yu said, is this going to hurt her a lot? No, at most, let her forget the clone spell, and I can no longer control the clone spell. Shen Shang said, but after eating the clone spell stone, you can master the clone spell. That's fine. Long Yu took a deep breath. I have a clone curse soul stone here, it is my master left for me to spare, I also blew a clone before. Shen Shang said with a smile, and then told him Longjun about the Golden Fire Overlord grandson. Long Yu was even more shocked after listening. She didn't expect Shen Shang to have a conflict with the grandson of Golden Fire Overlord. The first time was only the peak of legendary world-defying realm, facing people who have cultivated world-defying God Source. It is very difficult to escape. After flying for more than 10 days, Shen Shang and Long Yu came over a dark, huge quagmire. Creation Star Clan is sealed below. Long Yu took out a key, which was the result of the fusion of 2 hell stars. Chapter 3809. Long Yu clasped the key and looked at Shen Shang with a dignified look. Long Yu clasped the key and looked at Shen Shang with a dignified look. Shen Shang nodded, indicating that she could start, and Xiao Xionglan had successfully developed world-defying God Source, and she was very confident in her strength, especially in the face of various spells killing formation. Long Yu took the opportunity to enter the key, only to see a golden glow of the key, shrouded them, and the flying disc was replaced by Shen Zhang's Divine Mirror of 6 Paths. Xiao Xionglan can directly control Divine Mirror of 6 Paths in Hidden Jade Villa. She knows the various forms in Divine Mirror of 6 Paths, and Divine Mirror of 6 Paths can defend her, plus her world-defying God. The power of Source can make them safer. Divine Mirror of 6 Paths was wrapped in golden light after the key was released and began to sink to the mire. Shen Shang also senses a wave of space, they are crossing a space barrier and heading to another space. The space inside the star space is also white, and when it comes to it, Shen Shang feels inexplicably suppressed. Be careful, Long Yu frowned. There is empty, but there are spelling formations everywhere. Below is a flat land, the earth is dark black, there are many small black stones, and really can't see anything. After falling to the ground, Shen Shang looked at the sky. Although it was very bright, it had a thick cloud, which made him feel like there was a super strong killing formation, which would release a strong strength at any time. Don't mess. Xiao Xionglan suddenly came out of Hidden Jade Villa and looked serious. Sister Xiao. Long Yu saw Xiao Xionglan and found that Xiao Xionglan's breath was a little different at this time, which made her secretly shocked because she had just sensed the power of God Source. Little Yu, is the place where you landed before? Asked Xiao Xionglan. No. Long Yu looked at all around and shook his head. We fought in that place, there are obvious signs, but not here. Master, is this all around really have a lot of killing formation? Shen Shang asked. A lot, we are now in a killing formation. Xiao Xionglan spoke, took out a golden long sword, it seems to be refining with Tao Creation Saint Crystal. She threw the long sword and inserted it in a slightly larger stone in the distance, directly penetrating the stone and inserting it into the ground. Then she took out more than a dozen such long swords and threw them on more than a dozen stones all around. It should be okay. She closed her eyes and saw more than a dozen golden long swords suddenly glimmering, then smashing the golden light. This killing formation has been solved. Xiao Xionglan lightly smiled. This is hard to beat me. Both Shen Shang and Long Yu were amazed because they saw this all around with green grass, and before it was black stone. This is what it is. Long Yu exclaimed, seeing that Xiao Xionglan had such a skill, she also admired at the same time, because it is more likely to save the smoke. Where is the smoke charm? Asked Xiao Xionglan. I don't know. Long Yu shook his head. Xiao Xionglan frowned, said, the killing formation here is deliberately placed here, it takes a lot of energy, and where does this energy come from? From the stars, Long Yu said. In the Creation Star Clan, those powerful people have many stars in their bodies, so smoke is like this. The killing formation here is quite a lot, and each one is very strong. If I solve some, they will definitely be able to sense it. I should come over and see it later. Xiao Xionglan said. As long as someone comes, we will take them down. Quote. Master, can I fly here with profound wind spell? Shen Shang asked. No, the killing formation here is not ordinary. You should not try even the illusory body, otherwise it will only trigger killing formation. Xiao Xionglan said. All you have to do is wait for Creation Star Clan. After the person came to investigate, he took him down, and then I used Grasping Soul Devil Curse to search for his memory. After that, Xiao Xionglan took out some formation plate or some of her retouched flag, which is her little thing for the break to formation. Shen Shang and Long Yu are always behind Xiao Xionglan. If there is any danger, they can also resist Xiao Xionglan for a while. Just half an hour, Xiao Xionglan broke through more than a dozen killing formations and appeared many green grasses. Someone is coming, Xiao Shonglin sensed, hurriedly said. Shen Shang and Long Yu suddenly watched all around, but nothing can be seen. It is flat, and there is no thick fog. It can be seen very far. If someone comes, it will definitely be seen directly. The killing formation here also has illusion formation. Each killing formation is closed, they walk in the formation, you naturally can't see. Xiao Shonglin urged. Shen Shang, fast stealth. Shen Shang immediately used Xiao Shonglin to cover Xiao Shonglin and Long Yu, and the hidden atmosphere was carried out by Xiao Shonglin using the spell strength. She is very proficient in this aspect. Not long after, I saw two people appearing like a suddenly, coming to this piece of green grass. Our formation has been broken so much. Is anyone coming in? One of the purple-clothed youths holding the disc, surprised. Impossible, we have arranged killing formation, even the people who are arranged are not so easy and quick to break, at most, just to avoid triggering formation. We created star people, but the strongest existence of the mantra, even we can't do it, not to mention other people. A middle-aged coldly said. This should be caused by an abnormality in the seal of the old dog of Tao Creation God Lord. Long Yu is more admired by Xiao Shonglin. Creation Star Clan's use of the setup formation is really very powerful, and Xiao Shonglin is far superior to them. They only cultivated the spirit of God Source and can easily take it. Xiao Shonglin gave Long Yu and Shen Shang sound transmission. Shen Shang and Long Yu discussed it and then offered the Divine Mirror of Six Paths, urging the Divine Mirror of Six Paths to release a glare that shrouded the two star people. After the two people were exposed to such strong light, they could not help but pierce through their eyes. At the same time, there was a strong mental attack accompanied by glare and poured into his divine sea, which made them feel great influences. Then Long Yu immediately flew over, swaying a black long knife and smashing the two men. The Divine Mirror of Six Paths also flew over and floated on it, releasing a seal to seal the two. Xiao Shonglin finally took the shot and used her own God Source to condense the seal mantra, branded on them, so that they could not move, then put their hands on their heads, run grasping soul devil curse, search for them. Memory. Ah, it's Long Yu. The middle-aged recognized Long Yu, angrily said. I am back, Long Yu said with a sneer, I will kill you all. The two men were terrified, because the spell that Xiao Shonglin hit on them was very terrifying, and now they know that those killing formations are broken. Chapter 3810. When the two star people were searched for memory by Long Yu using grasping soul devil curse, the pain was very painful, the face was distorted by pain, and the continuous loud voice screamed. Can you find memories? Shen Shang asked. We have already searched, we have to act as soon as possible, they have found a way to break this barrier. Xiao Shonglin said in a hurry. They want to use the strength to break the formation in the body of the smoke, it is very likely to make the God Source the self-exploding strength impacts the weakest part of the barrier. Long Yu heard, very anxious, where are they? We are going now, I have mastered these killing formations from their memory, and can easily overcome the killing formation. Xiao Shonglin said. Now, Creation Star Clan, which was sealed here, was originally determined to sacrifice a practice. People who come out of world-defying God Source, and then smoke charms come in, they don't have to decide. Now they are just waiting for the weakest moment of the barrier, and they start to break the formation. Xiao Shonglin walked in front and said, you must remember the place I just stepped on, as long as you step on that position, it will not trigger. Barrier. Xiao Shonglin in order to make Shen Shang and Long Yu see clearly, she will release a reddish-red mist under her feet as she walks, forming a footprint that emits red light. Shen Shang and Long Yu walked on this killing formation group according to her footprints. Xiao Shonglin walked very fast, because the situation at this time is very urgent. If it is slow, maybe the smoke charm will be executed, and Creation Star Clan will break through the seal. Creation Star Clan has started. Xiao Shonglin suddenly shouted. Shen Shang and Long Yu also sensed a chi wave suddenly. We have to hurry, Long Yu was very anxious. Yeah, Xiao Shonglin speeded up. After a while, they walked out of this killing formation group and came to a large piece of grassland. Only a large high platform was seen in front of it. This high platform was built with some crystals filled with energy. The smoke charm is on the top of the high platform and is sealed on a transparent crystal. The top stone is the Star Soul Stone. Long Yu whispered, at this time they are all invisible, and the star people at the all around can't see them at all. On the huge crystal stone that seals the smoke, there is a pale blue crystal stone, which is very small, but it releases a dazzling light, which can be seen very clearly in the distance. I rushed in to save the smoke. Little you are responsible for resisting other people who attack, Shen Shang secretly sneaked. Xiao Shanglin said. Sister Xiao, let me come, I have cultivated world-defying God Source, it will be easier to rush in, Long Yu said. No, that high platform is a formation barrier, you can't get in, I am over, they are already starting. Xiao Shanglin said, has already vacated. In the high platform all around are star people, several have cultivated world-defying God Source, and after Xiao Shanglin clone, the strength is not weak, can resist these people. Long Yu also used the clone mantra, and there were 2 clones around her. Xiao Shanglin first rushed, and has already attracted the 5 strongest star people. They are all surprised, because unexpectedly someone can enter here without knowing it, there are many barriers they have arranged outside. It is not easy to break one by one. When they saw the dress of Xiao Shanglin, they knew that it was a woman. They thought it was Long Yu, but looked carefully, not. Xiao Shanglin's 2 clones fly in other directions, throwing a lot of golden long swords in the air to form a powerful killing sword array. It's a sword array, be careful. A star people shouted, immediately throw 2 formation plates to resist. Long Yu also burst into her own breath at this time, and she was shocked because she saw that Xiao Shanglin had cultivated world-defying God Source. Long Yu and 2 clones have already rushed into the crowd, killing the sword and flying, and killing dozens of star people at once. Xiao Shanglin's deity has come to the top of the high platform, the first to remove the stone of the star, and then quickly break the crystal stone of the anti-smoking charm. The smoke charm was extremely heavy at this time, it was very weak, and Xiao Shanglin immediately gave her a clone curse soul stone. Shen Shang turned into a mysterious wind, blended into the legend dragon fire, blowing out a raging roar with flames, shrouded the creation of the star people, and the other 2 clones also mixed into the sea of fire. In the blink of an eye, there are hundreds of star people killed, and after Xiao Shanglin and Long Yu split the clone, they are equivalent to 6 world-defying God Sources, and the other has 5, so their pressure is not too big. Isn't mastering the clone spell. Xiao Shanglin waited beside the smoke charm, and the smoke charm had entered the time formation plate. Come on, the smoke charm is that he is dead. I didn't expect Long Yu to suddenly emerge, but also with a strong helper. She is very curious about Xiao Shanglin's identity, not only proficient in various mantras. And the strength is still very strong. The only thing she can be sure of is that Xiao Shanglin must be related to Shen Shang, because Xiao Shanglin has a mantra stone in her hand. Long Yu told her that the mantra stone was obtained from Shen Shang. Long Yu did not tell the smoke charm Shen Shang has a very powerful master. Shen Shang has appeared, his arm has been turned into the arm of the Scarlet Dragon, and the star people he hit, instantly turned into a spark, and strength is very overbearing. Hong hong hong, Shen Zhang's fists, like squally showers, rushed out, and the rain-like fists instantly smashed dozens of star people who used the formation plate to resist. In the face of Shen Zhang's hegemonic strength, even the strength of the formation is hard to resist. His killing of the dragon fist can instantly burst into it, and it has already been invincible. A star people who practiced world-defying God Source rushed to Xiao Shanglin and attacked with a formation plate, but was shielded by Xiao Shanglin in the flag of all around, and was also bound by the strength of the flag. At the same time, Xiao Shanglin released the sword array, but at this time, she saw the other 4 strongest star people throwing a spear at the same time, stabbing the old man sealed by the flag. They want to sacrifice this old man. Xiao Shanglin saw this scene, hastily left the high platform with smoke. Xiao Shanglin just after leaving the high platform, there was a burst of strong energy, and the old man was killed. These guys are sincere, even their own companions are killed. Xiao Shanglin coldly said, they just joined forces to kill the old man, opened their long-formed large formation, penetrated the space wall. The high platform was originally built with a large number of energy crystals, which ignited a strong energy after the explosion. Let's go. A new man shouted of Creation Star Clan, then entered the crack in the space. Shen Zhang's divine mirror of 6 paths circling around, harvesting the star people's person's head as much as possible, but there are a lot of star people here, unexpectedly being run away by hundreds. Chapter 3811. Shen Shang saw Xiao Shanglin's face pale, slightly frowned. Master, how are you? Shen Shang saw Xiao Shanglin's face pale, slightly frowned. Master, how are you? After being hurt, not in the way, we also enter the space crack and leave. Xiao Shanglin said that she had just spread the super energy that was erupted to protect the smoke. My clone can come out, go to rest. The smoky eyes are full of gratitude. If it is not Xiao Shonglin, she is already dead. Long Yu was grateful, and my heart was secretly embarrassed. Xiao Shonglin had a big strength this time. Well, I will hand it over to you. Xiao Shonglin began to heal in the time formation plate of Hidden Jade Villa. She has cultivated world-defying God Source, fleshly body and all aspects have improved a lot. It is not a resurrection, it takes a lot of time to heal itself. Master just gave me the Star of the Soul. Shen Shang took out the Star Spirit Stone and handed it to Long Yu and the Smoke Charm. You come here with such a big risk, just to get this. Forget it, you let your master take it. Long Yu sighed. As long as it does not fall into the hands of the evil. The Smoke Charm also nodded. They all knew that the Creation Star Soul Stone contained the strength of the mantra, but they were not proficient in the mantra, otherwise they would not be here and they would be trapped by the killing formation. Xiao Shonglin was the curse of Tianxi and saved them, so they unanimously agreed to give Shen Shonglin a thank you. Well, let's leave here first. Shen Shang and Long Yu and the Smoke Charm passed through the crack in the space and came to Ancient Era. Creation Star Clan has escaped, and 4 of them have been trained by world-defying God Source. They are very evil and vicious guys. It's a hassle. Shen Shang pulled their hands tightly as they crossed the barrier, so there was no distraction, and the Star people would definitely be scattered all around when they came over. Is this an Ancient Era? The Smoke Charm has not been here for a long time. Your injury is not light, you need to rest. Long Yu said, the Smoke Jade face is not blood-colored, making her not as charming as before. It's already much better now. Smoke Charm lightly smiled. Shen Shang, what do you want to do next? Long Yu said. Go back to hell first, we are more dangerous here. Shen Shang thought about it, because he has not yet cultivated world-defying God Source, and Xiao Shonglin is injured, and the smoke is also weak. Good. Long Yu now listens to Shen Zhang's. They spent more than 10 days in Pill Devil City. They didn't have a way back in the star space. It was also because Xiao Shonglin was injured and needed rest. In the star space, there was a lot of killing, just directly from the space. The crack came out. Shen Shang and Long Yu are all in the Smoke Charm building at this time. When the Smoke Charm is on the road, they enter Shen Zhang's Hidden Jade Villa and use her time formation plate. At this time, it is almost as good as before. Fair and charming. Shen Shang, Xiaoji is better. Long Yu is worried. It should be almost better. She may be studying the Star Spirit Stone now. Shen Shang said with a smile, you don't have to worry about her. This is good. If she is affected by this injury, I will not be willing to go. The Smoke Charm said with a slight sigh, the charming and cute look is very moving. So I am relieved. Long Yu also sighed. Right, Xiaoji has already cultivated world-defying God Source. How come so fast? Shen Shang laughs and says nothing. Don't you succeed in refining the kind of Dan who can cultivate world-defying God Source? Long Yu was shocked, some could not believe it. Shen Shang nodded. Really, it's too powerful. The Smoke charmed and smiled, and looked at Shen Shang with affection. When he came over, he pretended to accidentally fall into Shen Zhang's arms. Shen Shang saw that the beauty fell. Of course, it was natural to reach out and grab the delicate body, and touch the soft and delicate jade body, he could not help but sway. The Smoke Charm is also so close to Shen Zhang's, and it is said to be delicately pretty. My injury is not completely good, and I am not sure if I am not careful. Shen Shang sat in the chair, and the Smoke Charm was a hottie in his arms, leaning against his chest, watching Long Yu secretly bite his teeth. You are getting up, what kind of system is this? Long Yu quickly sipped. I shouldn't save you out. Why shouldn't you save me? Is it because I rob you of a man? The Smoke Charm is like a snake, wrapped around Shen Shang with his delicate body. Shen Shang coughed twice and forced the Smoke Charm off him. He feels that if Long Yu is not there, maybe the Smoke Charm will make something more crazy and fragrant. I don't know how to be ashamed. Long Yu was coldly snorted, and saw Shen Shang take the smoke away, and her heart was inexplicably more comfortable. The Smoke Charm is just a giggle smile. Shen Shang, why don't you practice world-defying God Source? Long Yu asked. I originally wanted to cultivate, but I am not worried about you. So I will not practice for a while, so that I can make some effort in hell. If I knew that the space of stars can release the strength of world-defying God Source, I will practice. Shen Shang said. Long Yu saw Shen Shang always worried about her, and couldn't help but feel moved. How did you refine this kind of Dan? This is almost impossible. The charm of the smoke is very curious, and the charming eyes show a deep love. This is my secret. Shen Zhang's heart was filled with smoke, and their relationship was so good, and it was tempting him all the time. Can you tell this secret to others? The smoke charm is not known, revealing the girl's ashamed state, and shyly said, people can also give you the most precious things for you. Smoke charm, what are you doing? Long Yu couldn't stand it anymore, hastily pulled the smoke charm. Young Master Shen is a great man, I admire it. Smoke charmed with a smile, he is not your man anyway, what are you worried about? I went back to Huangtian building. After I cultivated world-defying God Source, I went to Ancient Era. Shen Shang said, just got up, but was held by the smoke jade hand. I am practicing here, the smoke charm sighed. I don't have a Huangtian building. I am more comfortable there, at least Huangtian Senior will not be convariant to me. Shen Shang laughed, I am going out. Hey, the guy who doesn't understand the style. The smoke charm smiled and said, I want you to take my chance, I won't mind. I don't want to take it now. Shen Shang feels that he must hand over the charm of the smoke to Su Maya Wa Shangyu, these charming women, so that they will be more happy. Shen Shang finally left the Yunmei building and returned to the Huangtian building. Huangtian Pill Devil is very beautiful at this time, because he sold a lot of Ziwan Divine Pill, so that Scorpio Pill Devil and Liege Pill Devil are dying. Chapter 3812. Shen Shang returned to the Huangtian building, entered the secret room, ate the condensate Divine Pill, and began to practice. Divine Pill has a lot of God Source. Shen Shang has already eaten a second, and then he can only condense God Source into world-defying God Source, even if he cultivates world-defying God Source. After eating Divine Pill, Shen Shang will be wrapped up by many crystals and then fall asleep until the energy of Divine Pill is completely refining. 2 days later, Shen Shang woke up and shook hands and felt how powerful the powerful God Source was. I finally cultivated world-defying God Source. Is this the strength limit? Shen Shang felt in his heart that the practice of the past years was always the breakthrough limit, and he himself did not know when he could really touch the strength. The peak. Long Yu has been in the Yunmei building and has not returned with Shen Shang. After Shen Shang came to the Yunmei building, he only saw the smoke charm greet him. Your little Yu is gone, go back to Ancient Era, she is really generous, willing to leave you to me. The singer eats with the match with a smile, no Long Yu is here, she is more unscrupulous, see Shen Shang after that, they came together directly, finishing Shen Zhang's clothes as if they were full-hearted wives, and the charming jade face was full of sweetness. Well, now my sister is not here. Let's explain it to you. What are you doing to me? If it was before, you can see that you are trying to stimulate your sister, but she is not here. Shang grabbed the smoke and let her sit on her lap and caressed the fascinating face. Hey, I thought you really didn't understand the style. Smoke charm giggled Zhao said with a smile, I didn't expect you to be a dishonest guy. Shen Shang glared at the smoke charm, let her snuggle in her arms, and the smoke charm is very close, and the smoke charm is also very enjoyable but also caressing Shen Zhang's chest. It feels so good. You have already cultivated world-defying God Source, great. The smoke charm is whispering. How can you let the monthly sister go to Ancient Era alone? Ancient Era, the situation at this time, you don't know, it's dangerous. Shen Shang gently scraped the nose of the smoke charm. You, this fairy, you are fast honestly, why are you giving me a gift? It's not a fancy, you are very strong, and young and handsome, but I really like you. Singing while playfully pouting. I originally followed little Yu to Ancient Era, but she refused to live and die. Shantou, I grew up watching her grow up, what would she know if she thought? She let me stay here, just to give you the opportunity to get along with me alone. Yan Mei used his hair to slap Shen Zhang's face and sighed, she seems to have feelings for you too. Let's go to Ancient Era. Shen Shang took a deep breath and put down the smoke in his arms and stood up. Don't you express your opinion to me? The smoke charm saw Shen Shang look sad and he was also slightly owned and became sad. Let's talk about it later. Shen Shang thought for a moment and said, if you really want to learn my Dan, I can give you a chance. Don't you just let yourself know. I know, Smoked happily said with a smile, I have already prepared, come on. Don't think about it, I'm asking you to help me alchemy. Shen Shang said. Go, let's go to Ancient Era. You will know when you get there. Shen Shang and the long-awaited smoke charm came to Ancient Era and came to 100 Flowers Village. After entering 100 Flowers village, the smoke charm saw many beautiful people, and it seems to be very good with Shen Shang relationship, at least she can see their feelings for Shen Zhang's from the women's eyes. After Shen Shang came back, he came to Dan Xiangyuan with a smoky charm and pushed the smoke charm directly to Su Maiyao and Hua Shangyu. This bitter goblin is handed over to you to help me cure her. Shen Shang gave Su Maiyao and Hua Shangyu a color, then went to find Feng Yuji. After Feng Yuji learned that Shen Shang had cultivated world-defying God source, it was also full of surprises. You little rainbow, the progress is always so fast. Feng Yuji squeezed a pair of Shen Zhang's arms, then leaned on Shen Zhang's arms, and sighed, the divine fruit you gave us last time, we are all I have just mastered it soon, and we are very lacking in Tao Creation Saint Crystal, which affects our progress. Tao Creation Saint Crystal, this should not be a problem. I bring back a fairy, she should have a lot of Tao Creation Saint Crystal. And her Dan is also very good, and also cultivated world-defying God source. Shen Shang happily said with a smile. Well, it's been a long time, you just turned back a woman. Feng Yuji adjusted said with a smile. I didn't eat her again. I just want her to help you. Shen Shang said with a grievance. Then you are too bad. People may want you to eat her, but you use her like this. Feng Yuji Zhao said with a smile, well, I will treat her well. Shen Shang went to find Shui Shenxian Lu Menger, they also encountered the same problem, that is, Tao Creation Saint Crystal is lacking, and they have mastered a lot of legendary spell. I have to go to 9 Firmaments Dragon City and I haven't seen those old friends for a long time, Shen Shang said. Now Long Jushao is the strongest in the world, and almost has cultivated world-defying God source. Their Dragon Clan guys are born with good aptitude, said Dongfang Xinyue. This is great. So, 9 Firmaments Dragon City has a certain strength. Shen Shang was a surprise. That is, 9 Firmaments Dragon City originally had a lot of excellent alchemists, and we have sent Dansei in the past, certainly strong. Shui Shenxian said with a smile. I will go to 9 Firmaments Dragon City. Shen Shang can't wait. Shen Shang immediately travels to 9 Firmaments Dragon City through the teleportation formation in 100 Flowers village. After passing through, it appears inside a hall in 9 Firmaments Dragon City. Long Xuangru is responsible for contacting 9 Firmaments Dragon City, so this is also the residence of Long Jushao. When Shen Shang arrived, she just saw Long Xuangru coming, she was about to enter the teleportation formation to return. Xuangru, Shen Shang smiled and haughtily walked over and stroked her face. You are finally here, I am jealous that he is free at this time. Long Xuangru said with a smile. I will go back first, you will go find him. Good. When Shen Shang came here, he felt as familiar as before. He had to go to Long Jushao, but he passed by a lobby. At this time, there was a fat man standing tall, not exactly a few hundred. People tell how brave and powerful they are. This person is Zhu Rong. Old Zhu is the same guy as before, I am going to tease him. Shen Shang immediately became a look and then entered the lobby. Zhu Rong is right, you are now the peak of legendary world-defying realm, but this is not the highest realm. Shen Shang said after coming. Zhu Rong couldn't recognize Shen Shang, and at this time Yuan Xiaodao just came in and saw someone provoke his death, and he secretly rejoiced, then walked over and planned to help Zhu Rong. Chapter 3813. When Zhu Rong saw someone coming to the scene, he was slightly frowned. He saw Yuan Xiaodao laughing next to He, his face full of joy and sorrow, and he secretly suspected that this person was sent by Yuan Xiaodao. Legendary world-defying realm is the hard-to-reach peak for most people. What is it, just a legendary world-defying realm? You say it is light, you know. Even the city lord of our 9 Firmaments Dragon City Long Jushao, now only about to cultivate world-defying God source, in other words, in the 9 Firmaments Dragon City, except the city lord, I am one of the best players. Zhu Rong boast shamelessly said. If wanted to play one game. Yuan Xiaodao suddenly refused to accept. No matter whether you win or lose, I am not 1 or 2. There is no need to fight. Zhu Rong said indifferently, but the last time you tried, you have lost to me. I am embarrassed, why don't you say last time, and last time, you lost to me twice before. Yuan Xiaodao came over and said with a smile. The hero does not mention the courage of the year. Zhu Rong lightly smiled. You have lost to me recently, indicating that you are not as good as me at this stage, but before it was before, who did not lose. The 9 Firmaments Dragon City is not necessarily the strongest of you, we are 9 firmaments dragon city experts as common as clouds, and we are not in the forefront of you, and you must be modest, dead fat. Yuan Xiaodao coldly snorted and said. There are many powerful old people in 9 firmaments dragon city. Many of the powerful old friends that Shen Shang met at the time are gathered in 9 firmaments dragon city, and Yuan Xiaodao and Zhu Rong are only in the eyes of these old people. Little rascal is just the head. The old seniors are highly respected and strength outstanding. I certainly don't compare with them. Zhu Rong he smiled. Little rascal Yun, let's go on, don't continue to influence my teaching. If you want to find it, no problem, now and me. Play one game. Do you know that I am hurt and still fight with me? Yuan Xiaodao snorted. Yes, then next time. Anyway, you will lose to me. Zhu Rong carefully followed with a smile, then waved and let Yuan Xiaodao retreat. Shen Shang couldn't help but laugh, and Zhu Rong and Yuan Xiaodao were as often as they were before. What are you laughing at? Zhu Rong looked at Shen Shang. Would you like me to fight with you? Said Shen Shang. Okay, no problem, so I can also point my profile 1 or 2 on the spot. Zhu Rong smiled. There is a martial stage here, let's play there. Zhu Rong points to an open area in front. Come on. Shen Shang immediately walked over. Yuan Xiaodao was shocked. He didn't know what the person who emerged suddenly appeared. But most of them can be found in this place. Zhu Rong thought that this was Yuan Xiaodao's person, but he didn't pay attention to it because he felt that Shen Zhang's breath was not too strong and he felt that he could deal with it. After entering the martial stage, you can open a form yourself to withstand the energy that erupted during the battle. At this time, the people around them were staring at them. Zhu Rong was their teacher. They also wanted to see how strong Zhu Rong's strength was. Fighting like Zhu Rong was very rare. Ready, I will let you fight first. Shen Shang said with a slight smile. You look really confident. Zhu Rong has already rushed over, and hits Shen Shang in the air, setting off a blue brilliance, like a gust of lightning over the past. Shen Shang just trembled, releasing a weak force of God source, flowing in flesh and blood. Zhu Rong after the violent lightning strike came, Shen Shang used the power of God source to block it, so he stood there and did not move, he succeeded in taking Zhu Rong. After Zhu Rong finished the game, she thought that Shen Shang would be burned out, but it was safe and sound, which made him show a look of ghosts. Even Yuan Xiaodao next to him was surprised. Although this is a simple test, the power of Zhu Rong's palm is not weak, and unexpectedly does not cause any damage to the other party. Zhu Rong did not believe in evil, but also shot 2 palms in succession. 2 blue brilliances with strong lightning flashed away. In the blink of an eye, Shen Zhang's body was covered, and the sound of Pipi Pala was heard. Shen Shang, as before, stood there and did not move. Zhu Rong quickly retreated a few steps and was shocked. Who are you? Zhu Rong hastily asked. 9 firmaments city lord. Audibly someone was shouted and Long Jushao came. I saw a burly middle-aged man coming in the distance, wearing a golden armor, full of compelling dragon power, and when he walked, he was even bursting. Shen Shang, don't make trouble. Long Jushao smiled shouted. Both Zhu Rong and Yuan Xiaodao stunned, and then looked at Shen Shang, even more shocked. I saw that Shen Zhang's appearance gradually changed back to an actual handsome appearance. Big brother Shen, Yuan Xiaodao was pleasantly surprised, hastily shouted. Actually is your brother, I will say, how can there be such a wicked thing? Zhu Rong smiled and said, you guy, unexpectedly dare to mess with me. It's not because your cowhide is too loud, and everyone big brother Shen can't stand it anymore. Yuan Xiaodao said with a smile. I haven't seen you for a long time. There have been a lot of things happening, and you have become very strong, but there is a feeling that we just met each other. Shen Shang was very emotional. Yeah, many old friends walked away and scattered. Yuan Xiaodao sighed. You all go back, Long Jushao said to those disciplines. Those disciplines also know Shen Zhang's things, but they are shocked because Shen Shang is a legend-like character in 9 Firmaments Dragon City. Then Shen Shang and Yuan Xiaodao came to Long Jushao's living room. I finally waited for you to come back. Long Jushao said with a smile, you have cultivated world-defying God Source. Brother, you have cultivated world-defying God Source, and I am happy, I just lost a big man. Zhu Rong said with a smile. It's very difficult to cultivate world-defying God Source, 9 Firmaments City Lord. You seem to have closed many times and stayed in the time formation plate for a long time, but there is no breakthrough. Yuan Xiaodao said. Yes, Long Jushao frowned and nodded. I am eating a breakthrough. Shen Shang happily said with a smile. Yeah, for a long time, I almost forgot that you were an alchemist. Yun Xiaodao took a thigh and remembered Shen Shang, the most powerful identity. This kind of Dan I can make 100 Flowers Village refining it, but it takes a lot of Dao Creation Saint Crystal. It takes about 150 million won. Shen Shang said. To be so many Dao Creation Saint Crystal. Zhu Rong was shocked. This is not easy to get. Yun Xiaodao shook his head. You should know about things outside of ancient era, Shen Shang said. I sent many people out, they will look around 9 Firmaments Dragon City, if they meet those underground people, they will go all out. Long Jushao said. In addition, I also sent hundreds of elite teams. Responsible for going out to hunt down the underground people, this group of people is doing evil, the means are cruel, and the death is not enough. Chapter 3814, Shen Shang is here to say this. Shen Shang is here to say this. I am going to talk to you about the underground people. Shen Shang immediately talked about the Hell family, Creation Crystal Clan and the newly created Creation Star Clan, telling Long Jushao about these things and let Long Jushao respond. 9 Firmaments Senior, if you can, go to Medicine God Villa and go directly to Medicine God. You can secretly unite, Shen Shang said, and I will find a way to break the barrier of Creation Medicine God State. Took the Creation Medicine God State. Creation Medicine God State is controlled by Creation Crystal Clan, which uses the energy of 9 Divine Tree to raise a large number of beasts while controlling several other Creation Clan. From the current point of view, Creation Crystal Clan is considered the overlord of ancient era. Well, I will go to Medicine God Villa for a trip. If it is successful, we will establish teleportation formation. Long Jushao said. Our firm Ning Firmament's Dragon City's Pill Dao is also very strong, and then cooperate with Medicine God Villa. We must be stronger. Well, then I will find a way to cultivate world-defying God Source. Said Shen Shang, who then gave Long Jushao more than a dozen clone spells and told Long Jushao clone the use of the spell. Let Long Jushao allocate these spells to the Soul Stone. I just want to go to Creation Medicine God State, I will come back later. Shen Shang said. He also has an important thing to find Long Yu. Good, Long Jushao nodded. Now he knows the specific situation of ancient era from Shen Zhang's mouth. He didn't know so much before, and he didn't expect it to be so complicated. At least they have not yet explored the specifics of Creation Medicine God State. Shen Shang went back to 100 Flowers Village and went to find Lu Qilian, talked to her about a period of time, and then went back to find the smoke. Shen Shang, you must find little Yu, don't let her go wrong. Smoke Charm seems to have fallen in love here, because she can learn Shen Zhang's Danshu here, and already knows Shen Zhang's many things. Well, you can help me protect 100 Flowers Village, and if 9 Firmaments Dragon City is attacked, you have to shoot, Shen Shang said. Know it, Smokey and Su Maiyao, they are very familiar, after all, she is a pill devil, Dan is still very clever, and also masters many herbs. Shen Shang, I will leave a clone down. Xiao Shonglin suddenly came out of Hidden Jade Villa. This is one of her clones. I went to find Munger, and I have a clone here, I can know it here. Things. Shen Shang nodded, then came to Shui Shenxian with Xiao Shonglin. They saw what little Baihu and Dongfang Jing were doing. They saw Shen Shang and Xiao Shonglin coming, and they were very happy. Little Baihu, Xiao Shonglin's little disciple, is now more familiar with Lu Munger for their refiner setup formation. Xiao Shonglin, after seeing Shui Shenxian and Dongfang Xinyue, immediately took out the disc that Hell God Lord gave her, and told them about the role of the disc. This is a very good project. Shu Yuqing just took a look and took a deep breath. Well, I can't do it myself, I need your help. Xiao Shonglin nodded, which also caused her to leave a clone here. This also requires a very powerful source of energy. Lu Munger frowned. Where is there such an energy source in ancient era? Shui Shenxian said with a long sigh, otherwise it is difficult to maintain such a large formation. Creation Medicine God State, Shen Shang said, so I have to get the Creation Medicine God State back. Creation Medicine God State's 9 Divine Tree means energy sources, but these energy sources are hidden in mysterious places and need to be opened by the Creation Origin Key. It's up to you, said Xiao Shonglin, I will succeed. Shen Shang left the yard and found Shui Ying, the phoenix, and brought her. Originally he was looking for Long Shui and Leng Yulin and Long Huishan, but they all went out, so they can only take Shui Ying because she belongs to the divine beast. After leaving Hundred Flowers Village, Shenshong went to Creation Medicine God State. Through Long Yu's dragon scales, we should be able to find her, said Xiao Shonglin. At this time, Mai and Jing sisters are telling Shui Ying about some things. The reason Shenshong brought her is to find Long Yu, the Creation Beast clan. At the beginning, Chu Jinfeng awakened a strong strength. It seems to be a ritual through Creation Beast clan. He remembers that Long Yu once said that Phoenix is a rare divine beast, the hidden strength is strong, and there is undying. Primogenitor of Creation Beast itself has a certain undying bloodline, so he will become like that later, and Primogenitor of Creation Beast inherits this powerful undying force when creating beasts. The things outside are actually so complicated. I went out and killed a group of underground people. These guys are also very strong, said Shui Ying. First go find Long Yu and see if she has any way to motivate the strongest strength in your body. If it is successful, you might have a real undying body, even condensing world-defying God source. Said Shenshong. Yeah, Shui Ying is looking forward to. If I have a strong strength, I can fight alongside you. That is, Shenshong happily said with a smile. Among Hundred Flowers Village, there are many women who are good at fighting. At this time, most of them go out to kill the underground people. For example, Bai Yuyu and Bai Ziqian are the captains of a small team. When they return, they will be replaced. Another batch went out. Shenshong went straight to Creation Medicine God State and came out of the barrier of Creation Medicine God State a few days later. The powerful guy who last tracked me personally should be Creation Crystal Clan Emperor. I am here now, haven't seen him coming out. After Shenshong cultivated world-defying God Source, even Golden Fire Overlord was not afraid. This barrier has been enhanced. Xiao Shonglin frowned. I can break open, but it takes a lot of time. I am going to refine a formation plate now. You should go to Primogenitor of Creation Beast first, maybe. Long Yu went to find him. Xiao Shonglin said before that if she cultivated world-defying God Source, she might break into the powerful barrier of Creation Medicine God State. At this time, she has already let a clone start to refine the formation plate, and the deity is going comprehend the Star Spirit Stone. The altar of the Primogenitor of Creation Beast is 1,000 miles away. The earth on the ground is dark, and it is also sinister and rich in black blood. It's the blood of evil beast. Shenshong grabbed a touch of mud and then frowned. Is Long Yu killing evil beast here? He had tightly rushed to the altar. The altar has become dark, and all around the earth is the body of all kinds of beasts, all broken, and there is a pile of hills. It is a body like a human. It is the creation of Shapeshift's beast. After Shenshong came, she saw Long Yu. She gasped and stood on the head of a black giant tiger. The scales on her body were broken, and many dragon scales were dropped. The black sword in the hand was also full of collapse. The whole body is rolling. On the altar, next to the Primogenitor of Creation Beast, stood a handsome man wearing a gorgeous gold armor, holding a long spear, pretentious, full of pride. Long Yu, you still let the Creation Beast Clan Emperor position. The man is coldly said. Chapter 3815. Yang Jinwei, Creation Beast Clan has been killed by me. What do you want to use with Creation Beast Clan? Long Yu wiped the sword in her hand, although she looked rather wolf at this time, but she was bloody. The momentum on her body is not weak at all, showing that she was not injured. As long as Creation Medicine God State and this Primogenitor of Creation Beast are in, I don't have a strong army of beasts. Yang Jinwei laughed. And at this time you control the beast of the beast, those inferior beasts only listen. You command, they must have a big complaint against you, you will give it to me. Why? Long Yu said with a sneer. Just my father is Golden Fire Overlord. Yang Jinwei said while loudly laughing. Ancient Era will be half of our Yang family. Shenshong was shocked by the heart. This Yang Jinwei unexpectedly is the son of Golden Fire Overlord. The grandson who was injured by him was the son of this man. Golden Fire Overlord didn't he come? His grandson has been abolished and dared to let his son come. Long Yuji said with a smile. This account that my son was abolished, I will be clear with Shenshong. We will take him sooner or later, you don't have to worry. Yang Jinwei gloomy and cold smiled. Shenshong is now the key to our plan. You seem to have been saved by her, what about others now? I am here. Shenshong suddenly appeared, directly below the altar, looking at Yang Jinwei above. Long Yu thought that Shenshong had to undergo a period of time to break through. I didn't expect to unexpectedly cultivate world-defying God Source so quickly. She came to Ancient Era in advance, just to settle the Creation Beast clan. After the beasts of the beasts, they all died here. The betrayed beast will come here to eat the meat of primogenitor of Creation Beast, which will be used to strengthen himself and become a more powerful evil beast. It will become the main strength of evil in the future, so Long Yu can't wait, just come over. Long Yu has 2 clones, and even now facing the Golden Fire Overlord will not be as unstoppable as before. Yang Jinwei saw Shen Shang, could not help but he did not expect that Shen Shang just mentioned. Shen Shang appeared here, and he even suspected that Shen Shang is very likely to come very early, but has never appeared. Your son is abolished by me. I keep his dog life. You should be grateful to me, Shen Shang said with a sneer. After hearing it, Yang Jinwei was furious, and the long spear in his hand immediately took off his hand, swaying the world, setting off a fierce storm and spurting toward Shen Shang. I have to say that Yang Jinwei's strength is very terrifying. Just throwing long spear, it bursts out a golden wind, like a dusty storm covering the earth. Originally all around was painted black, full of the flesh and blood of the beast, but all of them were blown away after the gun spurted out. Shen Shang is already ready. The mirror of divine mirror of 6 paths gushes a white light. When the long spear spurs down, it is blocked by the white light. Even a little chi wave does not overflow. The golden wind that broke out originally, the countless wounded corpses that had been blown out, was suddenly sucked back by a suction, all flocked to Shen Zhang's divine mirror of 6 paths. Devour. Endless devour. All the energy of all around is flocking to Shen Zhang's divine mirror of 6 paths, and the golden long spear has fallen into the divine mirror of 6 paths. Yang Jinwei suddenly sweats on his forehead, and the golden long spear is his divine weapon, but now it has to be swallowed up. In anxious, Yang Jinwei slammed his fist, and the golden giant fist hammered down, and Shen Shang waved back against the falling golden light. Hong Long, a striking that shook the earth as if it had collapsed broke out. The shocking heaven palm, which was driven by God Source, was distorted. The power of the powerful God Source of Yang Jinwei's golden giant condense was also shaken. Devour him. After Shen Shang loudly shouted, divine mirror of 6 paths flashed white and swallowed the long spear directly. Slaughtering evil dragon, now! Shen Shang waved his hand, his arm suddenly burst into red and black, and then rushed up. He punched Yang Jinwei in the air and saw a black and red dragonfly flying out, turning into a powerful fist energy. This punch is the pressure of condense, which was originally in the daytime, but all the space in all directions collapsed and became dark. Yang Jinwei just felt the incomparably powerful momentum, and the heart was full of fear. The whole altar was violently shaking, and it seemed to be shattered. Father! Yang Jinwei, the voice of fear shook a little, loud voice screamed. Shen Zhang's killing dragon boxing has fallen on Yang Jinwei's body, like a dragon rushing past, running through his body and pouring into the altar. Boom! The altar was directly smashed by this strength. Yang Jinwei had no residue left, and the primogenitor of Creation Beast was sealed on the altar. He was also affected, but he still had a little piece left, and then it was broken. In just a few moments, the block restored him. I almost got killed. Primogenitor of Creation Beast remembered that Shen Shang had just punched and was shocked. Let's go, Golden Fire Overlord is coming soon. This guy can't handle the madness, and he might come and create Crystal Clan Emperor. Primogenitor of Creation Beast said quickly, taking out a formation plate. Transfer to Shen Valley and Long Yu to a valley. After coming to the valley, Shen Shang saw a small house, saw a child sitting at the door of the hut, and a middle-aged man who was concentrating on the closed eyes and basking in the sun. Tree boss, Shi Shu. Shen Shang quickly shouted. Primogenitor of Creation Beast's teleportation formation unexpectedly can be delivered to this place. Where is this? Long Yu asked, and she seemed to know Shi Shu and the tree boss. This is Chuangyuan Valley, the tree boss replied. Shen Shang, haha, we finally met. Shi Shu said with a smile. This little rascal, really live, unexpectedly not dead. The tree boss said, it's still with old dragon. Are you not dead? Primogenitor of Creation Beast said with a smile. Primogenitor of Creation Beast, come here, obviously there are other intentions. I still have something to deal with, I want to leave this. Long Yu said that although she had already put down her hatred against the primogenitor of Creation Beast, she was still not used to it. Little girl, do you have anything to come out? The tree boss, the seemingly fart child, shouted, making Long Yu very angry. Important. Long Yu coldly snorted. Golden Fire Overlord's son gave up. Primogenitor of Creation Beast said. Golden Fire Overlord will definitely go crazy. Who did it? Asked Shishu, but he seemed to have an answer. I accidentally killed him. I thought I would keep him and threaten Golden Fire Overlord with him. Shen Shang didn't really think that his killing Dragon Fist was so terrifying, he knew that he would not have to kill 3. Scarlet Dragon is a fusion, 1 is enough to kill Yang Jinwei. It's so powerful, the tree boss haha said with a smile. It was the inheritance of Shen Zhang's penetrating power, but this penetrating power seems to be of no use. Chapter 3816, Returns to China. Both the tree boss and Shishu have been under the strength of Tao Creation God Lord. Now the primogenitor of Creation Beast can come here, it seems that their relationship is good. How is the situation outside now? The tree boss said. We have not been here before, and have been here in the others. The original we are waiting for Hell God Lord, I didn't expect you to come, Shishu said. In the prophecy of Tao Creation God Lord, it has been determined that only one of the ancestors of Hell God Lord can survive, and primogenitor of Creation Beast can this is a variable. Primogenitor of Creation Beast didn't know anything about the outside world. He looked at Shen Shang and Long Yu. For me, Shen Shang then told them about the crisis that Ancient Era had encountered at the time. It seems that it is time for us to take the shot. Let's go to the Hell God Lord first. The boss said. I'm afraid we can barely suppress the guys who live in Creation Star Clan. It's enough to deal with them, says Shen Shang. And Creation Crystal Clan masters Creation Medicine God State, which is my biggest concern, and must completely prevent them from gaining the energy of Creation Medicine God State. This is a problem. You have 9 Creation Origin keys in your hand, which requires you to enter the Divine Tree of Creation Medicine God State, with a passage in each Divine Tree that will eventually lead to the same place. It is the source of the energy of Ancient Era. The tree boss said that he is a divine tree, so he will know these things. I will go now, said Shen Shang. I will go with you. Long Yu said. There are a lot of beasts in Creation Medicine God State. Now it should be used by Creation Crystal Clan to ingest the energy of the 9 Divine Tree. As soon as I enter, I can let they quickly withdrew. Good, Shen Shang nodded. Shen Shang and Long Yu left the valley together and quickly flew to Creation Medicine God State on the Divine Mirror of 6 Paths. Smoke Charm, did she come to you with Ancient Era? Long Yu said. Come here, I settled her in a place alchemy, you don't have to worry about her. Shen Shang said. We will enter the Creation Medicine God State first. If the strength is not enough, let the Smoke Charm help. Creation Medicine God State has a strong barrier outside. I have been there before, and it is difficult to break through. Long Yu frowned and said. I don't know if Xiaoji has a way, she is so powerful, it should be no problem. She said that in the refinement of the formation plate, it will be completed soon. Shen Shang said. As long as it is not the kind of violent law, we can mix it in secret. Shen Shang has let Xiao Shanglin refine the formation plate of the solve barrier, allowing them to mix in with minimal movement. If this is the case, after I go inside, I can quickly know what is going on through the beast. Long Yu said. If the movement is too big, the people inside will be inevitably fighting, and the strength of Creation Crystal Clan is not weak. Now try to avoid fighting with them. And there is, Golden Fire Overlord is definitely in the Creation Medicine God State. Golden Fire Overlord's son was killed. Golden Fire Overlord will be furious. Shen Shang thought of this, but also secretly warned that after entering the Creation Medicine God State, there are too many opponents to face. Shen Shang and Long Yu came outside the Creation Medicine God State and looked at the situation inside. They only found that the light from the big tree inside was dim. It may be that the soul of the tree converges energy, said Shen Shang, and then took out the modeling plate that Xiao Shanglin had just refined. He opened the formation plate and faced the invisible barrier shrouded in Creation Medicine God State. The strength of the formation plate is released, and Shen Shang and Long Yu feel a very strange strong strength, as if they have penetrated the barrier. At this time, the barrier also swayed violently, causing a whistling sound throughout the Creation Medicine God State. A passport has been opened, let's go in. Long Yu shouted, then hastily pulled Shen Shang to the gap of the barrier. Soon after they entered, the gap in the barrier was closed. If Golden Fire Overlord is here, will he find us? Shen Shang was previously tracked by Golden Fire Overlord and Creation Crystal Clan Emperor. Now that he has cultivated world-defying God Source, he can hide more atmosphere. It's hard to say. In short, I am more likely to be discovered by them. Long Yu has closed his eyes and built a telepathy with the beasts here. This telepathy allows her to read the memories of all the beasts and see what these beasts see. There are a lot of beasts who bite the trunk inside divine tree, like digging a divine tree from top to bottom. Long Yu said, I have stopped these beasts. If I dig it down, it won't take long. Divine tree will definitely fall. Can you know where Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng are? I am looking for them. Shen Shang is now afraid to contact Chu Jinfeng, Golden Fire Overlord and Creation Crystal Clan. He definitely knows Chu Jinfeng and his relationship, and is strict with Chu Jinfeng. The surveillance, if he contacted Chu Jinfeng, is likely to harm Chu Jinfeng. Found. They are all in the Purple Fire Divine Tree. Currently only the Purple Fire Divine Tree has not been affected. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng used a big strength to make Creation Crystal Clan give up the Purple Fire Divine Tree. Long Yu said. Well, let's go to the Purple Fire Divine Tree now, said Shen Shang. I won't go, I want to control the people who make up the Creation Crystal Clan. Long Yu closed his eyes and saw a lot of things, saying, there are also a lot of Golden Fire Overlord people here, but their strength is not too strong, you don't have to worry about them. Shen Shang, go to the Purple Fire Divine Tree now. After Creation Crystal Clan occupied Creation Medicine God State, many people in it complained because Creation Crystal Clan and Golden Fire Overlord were oppressing them, especially alchemists, and they were forced to use alchemy. The refining of the Dan is made from the flesh and blood of the beast, and the beast eats the bite of the divine tree, and the strength of the divine tree can be obtained. If the heart flesh of the beast is taken out, the alchemy can be refined. Hi. Creation Crystal Clan, even if they have a lot of Tao Creation Saint crystals, can't refine Dan, which can make them break through their own bottlenecks. Shen Shang sneered in his heart, it can only be done by this means. He soon came under the Purple Fire Divine Tree, and now only the Purple Fire Divine Tree has a better environment, and the other Divine Tree are bleak. Shen Shang entered the Divine Tree and immediately took out a leaf, which led him to find Zuo Xingfeng. Zuo Xingfeng lived in a higher place in the Purple Fire Divine Tree. After Shen Shang flew here, he entered a tree hole and saw Zuo Xingfeng and Yu Weizhou, and he immediately appeared. You old Zuo is old. Shen Shang appeared behind him, and they became more aware of their breath, because they saw someone suddenly appearing, and they immediately ran their strength and prepared to attack. Both Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng have developed world-defying God Source, which is also a strong strength here, and is also sheltered by Divine Tree, so Creation Crystal Clan and Golden Fire Overlord are very jealous of them. Shen Shang. Yu Weizhou saw Shen Shang, excited and surprised. Chapter 3817. Zuo Xingfeng was also excited to have come over, but they waited for Shen Shang to wait for a long time, because they knew from the beginning of Chu Jinfeng that Creation Crystal Clan was not a good thing. At this time, Creation Crystal Clan does not hide it, using the madness of the beast to destroy the 9 Divine Tree. We are now going to completely break the barrier that envelops Creation Medicine God State. Shen Shang said. Then people flee here. There must be a great war here. Do you want to do this? Now it's all about you. Yu Weizhou knows that Shen Shang has many means. In the Purple Fire Divine Tree, there should be a strange door that leads to a secret source, and I need to get there. Said Shen Shang. Xiao Shanglin gave him the formation plate to break the formation, mainly because the energy provided was not enough, so he could only open a passage for a short time and let him and Long Yu come in. If there is enough strength, you can motivate the formation plate to destroy all the barriers and large formations that are enveloped in the Creation Medicine God State. The soul of the tree should know this. Shen Shang said. Come take me to the place where the soul is. Speaking of the soul of the tree, Zuo Xingfeng and Yu Weizhou's faces are extremely ugly. The soul of the tree has been vanished from sight, we don't know what the reason is, and the tree spirit has not completely disappeared after being sealed for such a long time. Zuo Xingfeng said. The same is true for other divine tree. Yu Weizhou was indignant. They are Creation Crystal Clan, a group of beasts who are now angering the soul. No problem, we are going to the place where the soul is located. Shen Shang has been to the secret of the tree spirit before. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng hastily headed with Shen Shang. After coming to the stone room, there was nothing in the empty space, and there should be a purple glowing bead here. Shen Shang lets He Fengyuan come out and she can contact the Purple Fire Divine Tree. After closing his eyes, He Fengyuan said. The soul of the tree has been hiding, because he feels that the crisis is coming, he is hiding in the source of energy. Where? Zuo Xingfeng hastily asked. It's at our feet. He Fengyuan pointed to the ground. Requires creation origin key to open. Shen Shang, you go in, we are outside, Zuo Xingfeng said. They are all monitoring our every move. Now, when we see us coming here, we will be suspicious. Yu Weizhou said. You can quickly solve the seal of creation medicine God state, so that people can leave temporarily. Creation medicine God state is very crowded and has many people, and Divine Tree in other areas has been controlled by Creation Crystal Clan. If the person with world-defying God source is here at Great War, it will definitely affect many people. If the road can be hidden, it will be a serious injury. Shen Shang nodded, then let He Fengyuan enter the hidden Jade Villa, and then took out 9 creation origin keys. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng have gone outside. Shen Shang pierced the ground with 9 creation origin keys, only to see the ground suddenly purple light, and then he fell into a purple passage. After a few blinks, he came to a huge space with 9 colors of fire, and in this huge space, there are 9 great fireballs with different colors. This is the energy source of the 9 divine tree. Shen Shang looked up and let He Fengyuan come out. I contacted the soul of the tree. He said that you can enter this place and you can control the strength here. You only need to hold the creation origin key in your hand and you can freely ignite the energy inside, He Fengyuan said. Shen Shang took out the unsealed printed formation plate, then clasped 9 creation origin keys and pointed to the formation plate. After seeing the movement, I saw 9 creation origin keys shining and igniting a strong light rainbow into the formation plate. The energy that was suddenly poured into it was very violent, and the formation plate violently trembled, and then the formation plate broke out with a chi wave. Chi wave broke out, then formed an energy shield, slowly expanded, and finally enveloped the entire creation medicine God state. Creation medicine God state. After a violent shaking, the creation crystal clan was used to cover the creation of the creative medicine God state. Successful. Shen Shang is secretly excited. Now wait for Xiao Xianglin and Shui Shenxian to refine their barriers. If they are successful, among the ancient era, those who cultivate world-defying God source cannot use the strongest strength. Otherwise, it will be transmitted as if it were in hell. In the outside Long Yu sensed that the barrier was broken. She immediately controlled all the beasts leaving the creation medicine God state. In the next moment, the number of hunting 1,000 beasts was like a flood, and they rushed out along the rivers. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng are full of joy. What have you done? Creation Crystal Clan Emperor suddenly appeared outside a tree hole in the purple fire divine tree, suspended in the air, and the dime of the golden crystal of his divine tree shines. We just untied the shackles of creation medicine God state. Zuo Xingfeng said with a sneer. You want to do something about creation medicine God state, we are very clear. Both Zuo Xingfeng and Yu Weizhou have already cultivated world-defying God source, and after the seal was broken by Shen Shang, the light of the entire purple fire divine tree suddenly rose. Creation Crystal Clan, from now on, we are no longer oppressed by you. Yu Weizhou snorted and slammed into Creation Crystal Clan Emperor. The fist energy bursts in addition to the purple flash, vibrating the entire creation medicine God state, such as the beam straight into the Creation Crystal Clan Emperor's body, directly through it, making a big hole in the Creation Crystal Clan Emperor's body. Yu Weizhou clenched his fist and felt the angry strength given by the purple fire divine tree. His heart was also shocked. This is the strength of divine tree. You, why can you borrow the power of divine tree? Creation Crystal Clan Emperor is full of surprises and fears. This is what he has been yearning for, which means controlling the strength of ancient era. They have been using the beast to transform the strength of the divine tree for their own use, which is far less terrifying than the direct delivery of the divine tree. Zuo Xingfeng has flashed behind Creation Crystal Clan Emperor, and with a palm of his hand, the purple light smashes the lower body of Creation Crystal Clan Emperor, hitting the purple fire divine tree and being absorbed by the purple fire divine tree. Creation Crystal Clan Emperor. The body was hit hard, only the upper body, just to fall, was caught by Zuo Xingfeng, is a burst of madness. Golden fire, save me. I only heard Creation Crystal Clan Emperor loud voice screaming. That guy ran away. Yu Weizhou looked at the golden light that had disappeared in the air. He returned to Origin Creation God territory, but he wouldn't be willing to give up. The power of divine tree in creation medicine God state has always been they want to control, but now we see that we are in control, and we definitely think they can. What about other people in Creation Crystal Clan? Said Zuo Xingfeng. All killed. Yu Weizhou coldly said. They have made a lot of devastating things during this time, and they are not enough to die. Yu Weizhou looked at the Creation Crystal Clan Emperor lying on the tree hole passage, angrily said, "Just kill him, it is too convenient to him." Chapter 3818. Zuo Xingfeng waved his hand, palms purple chi, then pressed down, the flashing purple light screamed, heavily squatting on the body of Creation Crystal Clan Emperor, pressing it into a purple mist, then being purple fire divine tree absorption. After Shen Shang came out, he frowned. "I just felt a strong breath just now. How did it disappear? That guy is Creation Crystal Clan Emperor, it has been killed by us." Zuo Xingfeng laughed. "You were late. You were really quick to start," Shen Shang happily said with a smile, and saw that Zuo Xingfeng and Yu Weizhou had such a strong strength, and his heart was secretly happy. "Shen Shang, let us know what is going on here," Yu Weizhou said. "You don't have to worry about it, wait a while, come back, I promise that it will be better. Then I will be relieved." Shen Shang nodded and smiled. "Even if Golden Fire Overlord comes back, we are not afraid of him, we will not seal them to Creation Medicine God State," Zuo Xingfeng said. "They haven't cultivated world-defying God Source before, and even relying on Divine Tree's strength is difficult to fight against Creation Crystal Clan and Golden Fire Overlord, but they have now cultivated world-defying God Source, which is more powerful than Divine Tree strength." Shen Shang went to Long Yu, and Long Yu also took control of Creation Beast Clan. The situation in ancient eras should be basically stable. Hell God Lord led the Hell Hunting Army to deal with the Hell family, and the tree bosses went to deal with the Creation Star Clan, Long Yu said. "No, Golden Fire Overlord will definitely return," Shen Shang said. "Before this, I must protect Creation Medicine God State. The Hell family is definitely a lot. I am going to reinforce Hell God Lord," Long Yu said. "After all, she holds a large group of beasts, which is also a weak strength." "Good," Shen Shang nodded, and he returned to the valley. Only the primogenitor of Creation Beast in the valley is here. Although he has the body of Indestructible, his strength is far less than that of the tree boss and Shishu. Only less than 10 days, the Creation Medicine God State thing is solved. Primogenitor of Creation Beast said with a smile. "Yeah," Shen Shang lightly smiled, sitting on a stone bench. "You saved me, by convention, you should pass the strength of the indestructible body to me." Later, Shen Shang let Shui Ying come out. "Phoenix, she has the body of Indestructible, but she hasn't fully awakened that strength," Primogenitor of Creation Beast said, waving a fiery red light glow, drifting into Shui Ying's forehead and entering Shui Ying's body. I saw Shui Ying suddenly shrouded in flames. "It's just a period of time," Primogenitor of Creation Beast said. "Although it seems to be burned by a strong flame, she won't have anything to do." Shen Shang was originally to help Long Yu, but Long Yu said that he didn't have enough strength, so come to Primogenitor of Creation Beast now. "What about me?" Shen Shang said with a laugh. "There is nothing wrong with you." Primogenitor of Creation Beast smiled and said, "You reach out and I probe." After Shen Shang reached out, Primogenitor of Creation Beast grabbed his wrist and quickly sensed that he had a very striking strength in his body. "It should be the strength of the dragon." Primogenitor of Creation Beast frowned. Shen Shang immediately released the killing scarlet dragon. "This dragon is beyond my expectation, and you can control it. It is a miracle." Primogenitor of Creation Beast looked at the smaller and killing scarlet dragon and sighed. Killing the scarlet dragon is also the strongest part of Shen Zhang's strength at this time. If the body is separated by the clone spell, it will be more terrifying. Primogenitor of Creation Beast condenses into a black crystal. "Let your dragon eat." Primogenitor of Creation Beast just finished. Killing scarlet dragon came over and swallowed it. "Okay, he just lost control." Shen Shang bitter with a smile. "Sometimes it's really out of my control. Fortunately, I just want to eat." "If the cruel side can't control, you have to make a decision," said Primogenitor of Creation Beast. "I understand." Shen Shang nodded. "Origin Creation God territory. Those guys always want to cultivate the body of Indestructible, but they still can't cultivate the powerful world-defying divine beast, and I can only teach it to the beast." Primogenitor of Creation Beast said. "When you after the body is seriously injured, just let the dragon release the strength, that's all right." "I want to try now, I really have the indestructible body like you?" Shen Shang asked. "Of course, but it's better not to try, that kind of feeling is not very good." Primogenitor of Creation Beast bitter with a smile, but he has been conservative for many years. Among the Origin Creation God territory, There are many powerful guys who have cultivated world-defying God source, but they can't torture him. It shows how powerful this kind of indestructible is. Senior, how do you enter the origin creation God territory with the creation origin key? Shen Shang asked. You are going to origin creation God territory? Asked primogenitor of creation beast. I will open a barrier in the future, and here will limit the people who have cultivated world-defying God source like hell, and I have to go to the origin creation God territory and destroy those who want to destroy ancient era. Shen Shang said. If you go to the origin creation God territory first, just use the creative origin key to make the creation origin key feel the strong thoughts of your inner creation God territory, you can go. Primogenitor of creation beast said. Of course, you don't have to hurry now, wait until your barrier is finished, otherwise you will be chased after the origin creation God territory, and then escape to ancient era, which will lead them to chase, and finally to ancient era caused damage. Good, Shen Shang nodded. Don't know if they can deal with the creation star clan guy. You can rest assured that Shishu and the tree bosses were born to deal with creation star clan. They were very strong at creation star clan, and our ancestors couldn't help them at all, said primogenitor of creation beast. Is it that they fight to seal creation star clan? Said Shen Shang. It was they who defeated creation star clan, but their strength was not enough to kill them, so Tao creation god lord could only seal them in hell. Primogenitor of creation beast recalls the past, and I should have dead, after I killing little Yu's mother, I accidentally got the strength of her, so I have the body of indestructible. I have never told anyone about this secret. So other people are just guessing why I have the body of undying indestructible. Is the mother of her sister really not dead? Asked Shen Shang. Yes, she even wants to kill little Yu to threaten me, to control my creation beast clan. Primogenitor of creation beast sighed. I saw that she could not save, so she killed the killer. Does she know this thing? Shen Shang asked again. She didn't know, but she gradually got to know. Primogenitor of creation beast sighed. Now she seems to no longer hate me. Chapter 3819. Long Yu, although no longer hate primogenitor of creation beast, but has a strange feeling about primogenitor of creation beast, Shen Shang can feel it, he thinks it will get better in the future. Golden Fire Overlord will come back. Your barriers are best done soon, or they will definitely attack creation medicine god state once they arrive. Primogenitor of creation beast looks at the sky. The strength of our ancestors was restrictions, it is difficult to upgrade, and that's it. Can you protect ancient era? You have to look at your younger generation. The barrier should be fast, and once it's successful, I will go to the origin creation god territory. Completely eliminate the guys who have always wanted to destroy ancient era, said Shen Shang. The people at origin creation god territory are the descendants of the great ancestors. They always think that the entire ancient era belongs to them, so there is no scruples when destroying ancient era. Primogenitor of creation beast, the face is full of anger. It is not the case. We created ancient era in order to create a colorful world. So who created these ancestors? Shen Shang asked. Nature is born, primogenitor of creation beast said. We used to be confused about where we came from, who created it, and it took a long time to find the answer. Finally we got nothing, because we felt lonely, so we created ancient era. Then there have been many things that have caused us to change, and only Tao creation god lord and hell god lord have not changed. You have a strong strength at this time, and I have passed down my inheritance. I have the undying body. If you go to the origin creation god territory, you will be able to stand out there. Primogenitor of creation beast said. What are you going to do? Quote. I don't know about origin creation god territory. I only know that Golden Fire Overlord must be removed. Shen Shang said. When I want to do something, I can only see the situation. Primogenitor of creation beast nodded. Senior, I will leave. Shen Shang wants to return to 100 Flowers Village. Xiao Shanglin said that the formation plate is almost ready for refining. Goodbye. Primogenitor of creation beast smiled and said goodbye to Shen Shang. When Shen Shang returned to 100 Flowers Village, Xiao Shanglin had already refining a formation plate. It's pretty fast, Shen Shang said with a smile. It's not too difficult, Xiao Shanglin said with a smile. In fact, I mainly got the inheritance of the Star Spirit Stone. What is the inheritance of this Star Soul Stone? Shen Shang secretly curious, that is what Long Yu and the Smoke Charms have to get. I can quickly comprehend various mantras. I guess that is the memory of the ancestor of the star, and it is condensed using the mantra, said Xiao Shanglin. What about the stone that my sister gave you? Isn't that the world-defying mantra above? Shen Shang asked. I will master it soon. It seems to be a spell that condenses the Star Soul Stone. Xiao Shanglin said. Maybe it helps you alchemy. Shen Shang took the formation plate and came to the creation medicine god state. At this time, creation medicine god state was covered with clouds. He looked up and saw Golden Fire Overlord standing on top of a golden giant bird. Numerous great men dressed in golden armor, the mighty soar into the clouds and mount the mists, spurred a violent chi wave. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng have already taken people to fly, and Shen Shang quickly entered the purple fire divine tree and entered the ancient god source space through a passage. He placed the formation plate in the center of the god source space, then opened the formation plate, inspiring the mystical power inside the formation plate, just a few moments, spread to the entire ancient era. Is this a success? Shen Shang was not sure. After he came outside, he had already felt that the large formation of creation medicine god state was to be broken. Golden Fire Overlord brought more than a dozen lessons to world-defying God. The source's expert came, and the person who attacked the large formation at this time was only the one who cultivated the spirit of God Source. Shen Shang released a clone. He let the clone use the power of God Source. God Source has just emerged from the body, was moved away by a powerful space power. Successful. Shen Shang was dark and then flew up. Golden Fire Overlord saw Shen Shang and suddenly became furious. Shen Shang is here, shot together and breaks the barrier. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng suddenly became shocked, but they saw Shen Shang's expression very calmly. The barriers are successfully arranged, don't be afraid of them, Shen Shang said with a smile. Golden Fire Overlord and dozens of other old mons just about to shoot, suddenly disappeared. The people brought by Golden Fire Overlord were very surprised after seeing it. It's the law of hell. An old man was shocked. Hell's law appeared in ancient era, but it's impossible. What's impossible? Shen Shang laughed loudly. You are a running dog of Golden Fire Overlord. You have to run now. I saw a large group of huge birds and beasts coming from afar, and they screamed, and the beast that Long Yu controlled flew over. Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng are all relieved, because Shen Shang successfully arranged the hell rule, and the people who cultivated world-defying God Source, as long as they use the strength to fight, will be removed by the powerful space-time power. It seems that we can only alchemy in the future. Zuo Xingfeng he smiled. This is not bad. Countless birds and beasts rushed over and smashed the army that Golden Fire Overlord brought, but there were still a few strong guys among them, with some people fleeing. Golden Fire Overlord, more than a dozen of them have been transferred to various places in ancient era. They will not be able to return for a while, and they will not be able to do anything in the future. Just over half an hour, the golden clouds over creation medicine god state are all gone, and the Golden Fire Overlord brings all the troops away. There is no Golden Fire Overlord. They are expert at this level. They deal with countless birds and beasts. Hard work, and the army inside creation medicine god state. Golden Fire Overlord, they should also return to origin creation god territory. They will definitely find ways to come back later, said Shen Shang. Both Yu Weizhou and Zuo Xingfeng understand Shen Zhang's meaning. Shen Shang is going to origin creation god territory. Before the Golden Fire Overlord came in, I am going to find him now. Shen Shang laughed, then clasped the creation origin key, and thought about going to the origin creation god territory. Then all around the space is distorted, and Shen Zhang's body is gradually distorted by the space devour. As soon as she saw it, Shen Shang came to an all-around volcanic place, and the air was covered with a large volcanic ash, glittering a horrible lightning. Is this the origin creation god territory? After Shen Shang came, it was incredible, because it was like a dead place, just like the origin creation evil territory. It was not as good as the creation thunder territory. It should be. It seems that their group of people was exiled here by Tao creation god lord. Xiao Shanglin said with a smile. It is reasonable to say that they should not be able to return to ancient era. Chapter 3820. Is there any 9 hegemons here? Shen Shang flew into the air, all around being the same, then he flew fast on the divine mirror of 6 paths. We don't know anything about origin creation god territory. Xiao Shanglin said. There is definitely nothing like we imagined here. Shen Shang thought that the origin creation god territory was a very beautiful place, and I didn't expect unexpectedly. After flying a period of time over the origin creation god territory, he saw many signs of fierce battles, and the earth was destroyed and devastated. It seems that after they came here, they are not at all stable. There are other overlords in addition to Golden Fire Overlord. They must always fight here. After Shen Shang flew a period of time, he sensed other breaths. Is the battle here just happening? Shen Shang stopped. It should have happened in a recent period of time. Xiao Shanglin said. Then you have to be careful, maybe you are a hegemon level person. Xiao Shanglin just finished. There was a strong murderous aura approaching. Shen Shang just reacted, and the body was hit by the violent lightning strength. The attack came from a high altitude, and Shen Shang was hit by this strength, and the sly squatting on the ground. It's Creation Star Clan. Shen Shang was amazed. Before the tree boss and Shishu had already dealt with Creation Star Clan, but now it is here. How did they get here? Although Shen Zhang's body was badly wounded, he was indestructible and soon recovered. Come on. Shen Shang immediately avoided, and saw a chi ball condensed with violent lighting strength slammed down and smashed the ground after hitting the ground. Shen Shang immediately released the clone, borrowed the strength of the clone, and then jumped up and rushed to the star people who were hiding in the high clouds. He just went up. The thick clouds above flashed, unexpectedly all or dense lightning net. He crashed into the lightning net, was poured into the body by powerful lightning. He snarled, and the strength of the scarlet dragon rushed out, forced the light of the light, and then blasted the clouds in the air. This star people should not be the one we met before. Xiao Shanglin said. Very terrifying, you have to be careful. After the world-defying God Source is also strong, and the Shin people who met Shen Shang, his world-defying God Source is the strongest. After Shen Shang smashed the thick clouds, a whistling sound came, and I saw that the heaven and earth seemed to be filled with countless lightnings, and millions of miles were covered by lightning. The violent lightning of various colors, like showers, the vast majority are rushing to Shen Zhang's. Shen Shang took out the divine mirror of 6 paths and blocked all the lightning that came from him. He couldn't grasp the trace of the star people at this time. You came from ancient era. Can you come here? Is it the master of the origin creation god territory? It's great, as long as I get the origin creation god territory, I can leave here, haha, come and laugh. Who are you? Shen Shang desperately resists lightning, and this person is far more powerful than Golden Fire Overlord. Origin creation god territory is me, I am origin creation god territory. The person said while loudly laughing. What overlord on this, just killed me all by myself, they have become a part of me. Origin creation god territory unexpectedly turned into a person. Shen Shang is shocked. In other words, he is in this person's body. Are you just transforming into human? How do you create a breath of Star Clan in your body? Shen Shang was thinking about a way, and he couldn't see where the devil was. Creation Star Clan, they are proliferated by me. The domain devil said with a sneer. Origin creation god territory gave birth to Tao creation god lord, but they sealed me. I have waited for so many years and finally waited for you to come. Shen Shang couldn't help but secretly. He thought that he would come here to kill Golden Fire Overlord. They didn't expect to enter this guy's trap. He guessed that Golden Fire Overlord could go to ancient era, and most of them were in the dark. Shen Shang, use world-defying mantra. Xiao Shanglin suddenly shouted. I have put the stone in 2 layers of curse and soul stone. After you eat it, you know how to use it. Shen Shang immediately took a cursed soul stone from Xiao Shanglin. After eating it, the complex world-defying mantra message poured into his mind. He doesn't know how to use this world-defying mantra, but he just wants to use the world-defying mantra to push a powerful strength. Countless lightnings turned into a series of electric snakes, crazy shocks, and Shen Zhang's body suddenly shocked, gold-red chi mist. The golden red chi mist turns into a strip of scarlet dragon, and after it becomes a world-defying mantra, it turns into a black vortex, and the vortex all around has 3 killing scarlet dragon flying around. The vortex erupted with a powerful devour force, and the violent lightning from all directions, all vortex absorbed devour. Heaven refining technique. Shen Shang immediately uses the alchemy strange technique, which has not been used for many years, to make the whirlpool crazy devour heaven and earth. The domain devil is the origin creation god territory. As long as all the devours here are refining, it is equivalent to killing the domain demon. Shen Shang stood under the whirlpool and was not affected, and the domain demon also found the threat of this vortex, the crazy bombardment, and the strength that can be played out as all devour. As long as he attacks Shen Shang, once the lightning is close, it will be vortex ed to devour. I want to smelt you. Shen Shang screamed, condensing a giant illusionary brilliant furnace, shrouded the huge black vortex over the sky, urging the heaven refining technique to accelerate the devour world. How did you do it? This is impossible. The domain magic can't believe it, loud voice squats. I saw the broken earth constantly shaking, and a large amount of stone was suspended and rushed into the vortex among the illusionary brilliant furnace. For a moment, all around was dark, the red light in the illusionary brilliant furnace sparkled, and the entire origin creation god territory was devour, so terrifying devour power made Shen Shang feel amazed. Is it over? Shen Shang frowned. Well, since it's all like this, then I will continue to refining. Origin creation god territory was condensed into a large red mist, and he was about to press this big golden chi mist into a dan. Master, help me, Shen Shang shouted. Good. Xiao Shonglin immediately gave Shen Shang strong pressure to use the spells and seals she had mastered, and was shrunk by the red haze that was shaking. It's hard, Xiao Shonglin shouted, the energy is too vast, it is difficult to compress together. Must be successful, Shen Shang frowned, the only way to completely kill that guy. Xiao Shonglin and Shen Shang merged their strength into together, shrinking the huge red haze a little. Just like this, 10,000 years have passed, the fog has been a lot smaller, but it will take longer to condense into Dan. 20,000 years, 30,000 years, 50,000 years, 100,000 years. Millions of years have passed, and Shen Shang and Xiao Shonglin look at the slowly falling golden pill pellet and take a deep breath. Did you eat? Xiao Shonglin was a little excited. Shen Shang grabbed the golden pill pellet in his hand, but felt the dandy trembled. What happens when you eat? Shen Shang frowned and squeezed the dan. I feel like I can't suppress it. He's going out. If you eat, you will become a new world, the most perfect world. Suddenly a voice came. Shen Shang and Xiao Shonglin looked at the position of the sound, only saw a kind white-haired old man there looking at them with a smile. Tao Creation God Lord. Shen Shang was shocked. Are you dead? Death, it is just another state of existence for me. Tao Creation God Lord lightly smiled. I have been detached from life and death are the same for me. What if I eat this dan? What will happen? Shen Shang asked. I said before, you will become a world. Tao Creation God Lord said with a smile. You will always feel the beauty of the world. What about me? Shen Shang asked again. You will not be there. But what's the matter? You have mastered the strength, eternal life indestructible, you are alive and meaningless, you should create a new era. Tao Creation God Lord said. I don't want to eat, said Shen Shang. Why? Tao Creation God Lord wondered. This is a very rare opportunity, and I have been pursuing it. I created myriad Tao era without success. Xiao Shonglin nodded to Shen Shang. Because we need him. You don't need him anymore. He has arranged everything in Ancient Era. Ancient Era will develop in an orderly manner and will never be threatened by destruction. He is not in Ancient Era, you can also be safe. Good days, and you are already the strongest in Ancient Era. Tao Creation God Lord said. I know everything about Ancient Era. Shen Shang, are you saying that? Your friends, your loved ones don't need you anymore, no longer need your strong strength to shelter them, and what is the meaning of living? Make meaningful, because they have me, they may no longer need my strong strength, but if I lose this strength, they will never abandon me, this is our emotion, who will not be abandoned because of strength and will not be dragged down by anything. Shen Shang finished, throwing Dan in the handle to Tao Creation God Lord. Thank you for creating Ancient Era, creating myriad Tao era, which will make me have a splendid life. Let me stick to a variety of friends. This new era of perfect is given to you, I am grateful to you. Tao Creation God Lord took the dan, said while loudly laughing, good. The age of my creation can appear like you, it should be considered a perfect era. I don't want this dan, I have already chased it. Tao Creation God Lord throws dan in his hand to the distance, let himself adolescence and become a perfect era, only after adolescence reaches perfect. Is truly perfect. Yes, Ancient Era has been adolescence. Said Shen Shang, and all around gradually lit up. Tao Creation God Lord's figure is gradually blurred, and his smile is full of satisfaction. I am going to travel to the new world Defying Era, I hope to meet you there. All around is full of light, Xiao Shonglin and Shen Shang appear in Creation Medicine God state. Shen Shang, are you coming back in more than 10 days? Yu Weizhou asked with surprise. What, more than 10 days? Shen Shang was very surprised, then looked at Xiao Shonglin, and she did the same. Probably everything in origin creation God territory is devour, including time, so time is forbidden. Xiao Xionglan was proudly said that they had spent 1,000,000 years refining the grain. Yu Weizhou doesn't know what they are talking about. Shen Xiong smiled at Xiao Xionglan. Go, let's go back. After the Dan was thrown out by Tao creation God Lord, he was swallowed by a killing dragon, and then burst open, a new era was born. World-defying era, will come back.